faceless crowd, lost and found, picking up on the speed of sound to faster ground, moving on. I can't hold back all the new progress, what I've done best, but how about now? Showing off all of the things you missed, all your interests.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? It is Thursday. It is week 7, day 2 of the BSports Banger series. We're just about halfway through, guys. This is exciting. We're on the Immersive Karnage map, as you can see. And we're going to be doing the 4-leaf Clover map. But before we get to that, let's see who we have here on the stage, and I can only see the beginning of the name, so I already apologize. It's Cat of America, Salty Snipes, Snappy, Mr. Car Guy, the Lucas, the Curious Cherrier, Go Roto, Cove, Not Too Liberal, Seed Rufus, Lucas Inc., El Romeo, names are popping around and moving, I can't keep track of it, Blazer 15, and on the server, and I hear you hitting me in the chat. Give me a second to say hello to everybody in the chat. And we are streaming on twitch.tv/randomminds, youtube.com/randomminds. Both of those, I can see your chats. And we're also streaming on youtube.com/@BeamMP official. And we have Cat of America here, Silks, LSI official, KG Wag, Lop Nelly, Curious Cherrier, scrolling, Soki, all right, Soki, let's go, Cove, scrolling more, KG Wag, Mr. Car Guy, Mr. Volvo and Yam, Jazzy Zam, Mr. Volvo with a very unhelpful message. Bolide and Scintilla. Rude. KG Wag is back after ads. Why? You know, they gotta make money, I guess. Let's see who is here on the server. We have on server 1, Go Roto Go, Lukester Incorporated, Blazer 15, Snappiest Tracks, Saltiest Snipes. We got all the ists. Lop Nelly and excuse me, Lop Nelly and Mr. Car Guy. And I heard that people say they need perms. I don't know, Mr. Car Guy, why you'd need perms. Well, I will go ahead and allow you vehicles now. If you changed IDs, that might cause me a problem in your points, but I can fix those afterwards. Don't worry about it. If you don't see your points where they should be, I just got to add two things together because I'm silly, and instead of using your unique BeamMP ID, I store everything by your username, and when you change your username, it messes things up. It still don't work. Mr. Car Guy, allow vehicles. I see in the command it had me set your max vehicles to 1. You didn't change your username? I don't know why you didn't have perms. Let me go ahead and do this just to make sure that you don't have other vehicles loaded. So go ahead and try to load vehicles again. And now I lost track of my place because I did things out of order. It's fine. But if you don't know, I am RandomMinds, and along with the other members of the BeamMP events team, as well as many others on the BeamMP staff, we are happy to bring you the continuation of the BeSports Bangers series. Yes, there are 14 weeks of it. It's not just one race. There's 14, and it's twice a week. It's insane. But this one, there's still no vehicle chooser or vehicle menu. I don't know why that's causing an issue. Let me just make sure I can. Other people are able to spawn. I don't know. I'm unlocking your menus again. There you go. You won't see a choose vehicle button yet because I haven't loaded a track, but you should see the vehicle menu currently. But it is Thursday. Looks like KG Wag and Cats tonight. Well, you are my best mods, so I appreciate it so much. I mean, you really, I'm not just saying that. I could not do this without you guys. I really couldn't. Unfortunately, Derp is dealing with some personal stuff that they have to deal with and unable to be here today, so my mods will be handling Server 2 and the mods and all the things, trying to keep me on track, doing the best they can. So definitely give a hand to Mr. Awesome. Sorry you don't do your job. You're too busy being distracted. Well, yeah, you gotta do it, Mr. Awesome. You're the person on Server 2. You are in control of Server 2. And Cats of America is in control of my chat. I'm in control of absolutely nothing. Seriously, why were you given this responsibility? Because I have poor judgment. Because I have poor judgment. That's not true. You guys are great. You guys are great. All right. So we will be running. What are my thoughts on the Wendover? I like the Wendover, but the Wendover is another underappreciated car. Although its gearbox is a little sus. It's a little. It needs a refresh just as much as the Sunburst needs a refresh. But we are here on the 4-leaf Clover on Immersive Karnage, a map. So Soki is yapping at you in VC. So if you mess up, it's their fault. Well. There's the mute button. You can always hit mute. I know Soki likes to talk a lot. I know that for a fact. All right. Anyway. Oh, we have a 1-month gift already by Dude McCarbro giving a gift to KG Wag of a sub for a month. Thank you so much. They will certainly appreciate it, and I appreciate it as well. These servers get expensive to run after a while. But we're getting close to having them up in public. But we're going to start the qualifying very soon. This is Thursday. We run these races in splits no bigger than 7 drivers. We have one too many people on server 1. I'm not sure how many people are there on server 2. If Mr. Awesome, if you could let me know how many are over there on server 2. And if we fill up, don't worry. What is this? Wait a minute. What's happening? We got a we got a hype train and somebody just subscribed, except my messages aren't coming up. Why aren't my messages coming up? I can't see who just subscribed. Go Roto Go has subscribed and started a hype chain. Let's go. Thank you so much. And they subscribed with Prime. Best way to subscribe. Give me Jeff Bezos' money. They don't need it. In any event, it is Thursday, and what that means is we limit the splits to 7 drivers apiece. And that is so that everybody can have the best FPS possible. We're working on things in the race manager to make sure that it's not lagging things down. It looks like it's running pretty quickly, so it looks like it's just the game that's limiting us currently, but we're still looking at ways to improve that. It does require a hefty CPU, you know, 1 core per car as a rule of thumb, or forefinger or pinky. Any of your fingers, it's a rule on one of them. I'm already out of my mind. It's great. I love it. But we'll start qualifying here in just a moment. We're going to limit it to 7. I currently have 8 drivers here on server 1. So KG Wag, how many people do we have over there on server 2? If you want to tell me in the DMs, you can communicate me in the back with me in the back channel there. It's all good. Oh, I didn't see your message there, Derp. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, well, right now, I think Alex may have it. Oh, it's Alec. No. Did I say KG Wag? I meant Mr. Awesome. Mr. Awesome, are you still here? Are you on server 2? You gotta not be chatting with Soki. You gotta help me out here, man. Look at the first few messages in the stream. That is so far back. I want to get these started here. There's... There isn't a Soki in here? I thought you said Soki was... I'm confused. I thought you said Soki was keeping you busy. But, Mr. Awesome, how many people do we have? You have to hear me. How many people do we have on server 2? Because we want to balance it out. And if we run out of spots for the first qualifying session, don't worry. We're running them in parallel on server 1 and server 2. The BeamMP chat on the BeamMP stage has the server IP addresses. I'm just waiting for Alex. We're full? All right, so I do have one too many here. Eight out of 40, if not including Mr. Awesome. 7 if not including Mr. Awesome. Right. Kick Soki. I want Soki to race. Soki, can you wait 5 minutes to race, Soki? If you can wait 5 minutes to race, hang out on the server. Just don't choose a car. You can stay here on the server. We'll run these 7 people first. Wait, you can't joke with me in DCs. You have all night? I'm glad to hear it, Soki. I am so glad you're here to race with us. Soki was the last to join. I know they were the last to join. So we're gonna get the qualifying started here, and let me just make sure I have the server file in order here. And once we get done this, if we have more people waiting in the wings, if you have not been able to get on a server, or you're beyond, player number 7, just hang out. We'll do another set of qualifying on both servers again. And you'll have a chance to qualify there. Then we'll figure out the splits. We'll even it out so we have about the same number of people in every split. And then we'll run the races. So just because you're not in the first qualifying, have no fear. We will get you in here. We will absolutely get you in here. So let me look over my race file. Split group name is Primary Thursday. Qualifying is 5 minutes. Resets to none. Explode in 15 seconds. All good stuff. So, Mr. Awesome, I'm going to go ahead and load the race file, and we'll let everybody choose a... Did I send you the right one? It says fixed. Was there one that was broken? It looks like... Okay, so, I mean, it should be fine. I hope this is the right one. I hope this is the right one, because I didn't realize there was two. Have no fear, we'll get you in here. Should be the official RandomMinds slogan. It almost is. It almost is. All right, so here we go. We're loading it up. So everybody go ahead and choose your vehicles. Except for you, Soki. You have to wait. And Derp is saying they'll have their phone ready. If you need me, please DM you on Discord. Thank you, Derp, for checking in. You worry about getting yourself situated into your new place. Derp was unfortunately flooded out. They're working on it. They're working on it. They're getting into a new place. Moving's tough. I know moving's tough. So as soon as I have everybody in here, I'll get confirmation from Mr. Awesome that they're ready, and then we will get this thing started. Your cat loves it because it's super open. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you found a nice new place. You found that quicker than we expected. Oh, and while they're choosing cars, I have 1, 2, 3 drink waters, a drink code red, and an ask me anything. Brickeller Bastion. Silks, you're mean. I'm taking your points, and I'll say no. So let me drink that water. I'm sitting here in a little bit of pain today. Tweaked my back literally as I went to sit down. Kind of sucks. Opening the first code red. No bolides. There's definitely no bolides. All right, let me get down to the field here and see if everybody that should be in a car is in a car. As soon as my game stops lagging. There was 3 waters from you at the beginning. That's the ones I just drank. So thank you very much, Curious Charrier. I appreciate it. I forgot to call out your name. I apologize. So, Go Roto is here. Let's see. Luke Incorporated is in the car. Blazer 15 is in a car. Snappiest Track is in a car. Salty Snipes is in a car. Lapnelli is in a car. Mr. Car Guy is in a car. And Soki should not be in a car, and they aren't. I love it when people listen. So we're all set on server 1, Mr. Awesome. Is everybody ready on server 2? If they are, they think server 2 is not all in a car. So if you're not in a car on server 2, get in a car. We will be running 3 races tonight. So this is just the qualifying for the races. You'll be able to get used to the track, get used to your car, try to make the best time you can. And you will run Heat 1 and Heat 2, or Heat A and Heat B, or Heat Alpha and Heat Beta, however you want to say it, in that car. And then Heat 3 will be the wild card heat. You'll be able to change your car up to whatever you want. It'll be fun. You can learn from your mistakes, or figure out that you've made exactly the right choices. We have 1 person not paying attention on server 2. So yeah, if they're not paying attention, Soki, you could probably go on over there to server 2 if you want to qualify in the first set of qualifying. You can hop over on the server 2. I would say, Mr. Awesome, if they're not paying attention and they're not getting into a car, well, you don't have to kick them. Just leave them there. We'll get them into the next split. Or you can kick them. Well, it's probably just easier if you kick them. Probably just easier if you kick them. You already did? Alright. So, Soki, you can go on over to server 2 if you want, Soki, just for qualifying. All the races will be on the stream, but the qualifying we're doing in both. So, there Soki goes. So, Mr. Awesome, when Soki gets in, you'll have to reload the track, which you'll have people have to, unfortunately, choose their cars again. But this way we'll at least have everybody that's here and paying attention ready to qualify. And I have a drink water from KG Wag. I will do that. I'm not taking my hoodie off because it's hot up here. Last night, I had to switch my HVAC to heat from cooling. And so now I can't turn on the AC upstairs. I just have to take things off. I wanted to find another way of saying that. And stand up and stretch. Well, I'll try to do the stand up and stretch. It's a little painful right now, but thank you, KG Wag, for the water, and Curious Cherrier for the stand up and stretch. My back really hurts from... I mean, I just turned just a little wrong. Derp had their first freeze last night. Yeah, it got down into the 30s here last night. And I think Derp is a little bit further north than I am, so yeah. All right, so Alex, let me know. Mr. Awesome, let me know if when you got everybody in a server over there, and we will start this thing. Everybody's in? All right, everybody's in and in a car? Then let's grid them all up and get this thing on the road. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with an open spot because I'm not in the car and I didn't have time to fix the code yet because I am horrible at what I do. Getting old, now hurting yourself by sitting down wrong? I know. Get off of my lawn, you darn kids. All right, let's start qualifying. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Qualifying has begun. It'll be 5 minutes of qualifying. Get that good lap time. This is a big track. A big track. Look at that. 4 crossover areas. I've been working all day on my new chatbot. It actually just started finally working just before the stream. The badges and the emotes aren't showing up right yet, but that's just because I changed something last second. But we almost got a new chatbot, which is going to really open things up for my regular streams, which is going to be very cool. We're going to do some really cool stuff with it, because I'm hooking it not only to Twitch and YouTube, but also to BeamNG itself. And we are going to be able to put things in the chat and do polls in chat and make things happen in the game. It's going to be so cool. This is also getting me well on the way to getting the servers up and running, because the same web server that I wrote for that is... it's fine. It's fine if you started early. It doesn't matter. We can actually start anytime we want it. They all get, because of the names that we use, it all gets merged together with that split group name. So that split group name is what makes the things get merged together. So we got Blazer putting in a blazing time, 1:07. Will we see a sub 1 minute today? Will we see a sub 1 minute lap? There's Blazer right there in the red car. Will they be able to get... You can see that they're phasing through each other when we're in qualifying. Ghosting is on, so one driver does not affect another. But yes, so we're going to have new game mode soon in the Race Manager. I'm currently working on a really cool, very explodey game mode. Basically, so having a chat bot that's instead us, SMA. So, okay. I know all the words you used in what you said there, KG Wag, but in that order, not quite sure what you mean. But it's not instead of you, it's you guys being able to put stuff in chat and control things that happen in BeamNG. Cool stuff. But it's the same web server that I've been working on that will also be the front end to the Race Manager on the servers I'm trying to get started up, so they all work together. My priority wasn't a chatbot, but it's two pieces of code, or one piece of code that does two things. Oh, yes, you can reset in qualifying as many times as you want. And if you need to reset, you can always click on your name. I'm not going to click this because it'll mess people up, but you can click on your name and then click grid up. That's your own personal grid up. It will take you back to the start-finish line. Then you can hit this little recycle button here in the top left-hand corner of your screen. And that will reset the checkpoints back to the beginning so that you can start a lap over again if you totally messed it up. You can reset as much as you want. Resets are disabled during the races, so you can try, but it won't work. But don't try. So KG Wag saying RandomMinds. So basically having a chatbot replace mods on YouTube and Twitch is what I meant. Oh, no, I mean, it's not going to replace the mods. We have 1 minute left in this first qualifying session. 1 minute left. Get those times in, and we do. Snappiest track is the snappiest driver. 59 seconds, sub 1 minute. Let's go. You gotta love to see it. So what we will do after this qualifying is over, if there's anybody else still waiting, everybody on these servers will vacate. Then we'll have anybody else who has not yet qualified join server 1 and then server 2. And we'll do another round. Once all the rounds are finished for qualifying, the race manager will lump all those together. We will get a grid order that will be then split up into equal parts, not exceeding 7 drivers at a time. And then we will run splits for the races. Each race will be 3 races, or 3 heats. 2 in the car that you qualified in, 1 in a different car. It is a banger race where killing another driver is not only allowed, it is encouraged. And if your car gets disabled and you can't move for 15 seconds, it'll explode. It'll be a timed race of 5 minutes, so you go as far as you can, as fast as you can. We have the last couple of people finishing up now. The time has expired. We got just Blaze and Salty Snipes coming in. There's Salty Snipes. Here's Blaze. The start-finish line is somewhere. Oh, it's over here. So Blaze coming to the start-finish line now. I think start-finish line is right there, actually. So when they hit there, we should see Blaze's flag. There it is. Oh, it was back here somewhere. And Salty Snipes coming in now. And we got Blaze at an even 1 minute. Oh, Soki, that's disappointing to hear. I understand, though. Soki saying 3 a.m. is not a good time for performance on your part. You're going to sit these out until we go back to the regular format. It's going to be another 7 more weeks before we're back to the regular format. But there's always Tuesdays. There's always Tuesdays. Testing Tuesday. There we go. Everybody is finished on my side. So I will accept that qualifying into the books. I expect Alex / Mr. Awesome is doing the same on their side. So if everyone wants to get off of the servers, once the qualifying is accepted into the books, then the next set of people can come on in. So if everybody that just qualified, probably gonna be till winter or summer break. Soki, I miss racing with you. You are a missed person. You gotta, Soki's one of our best drivers, too. We got some people taking the throne away. Soki, you gotta defend your throne. So Blaze and Salty Snipes, go ahead. There goes Salty Snipes. So Blaze on their way out right now. Soki, you and Carmen have been missed for the longest time. The Twitch stream shrunk? What? I don't know what you mean by shrunk. I wouldn't know how the Twitch stream would have shrunk. But Soki, you guys have not been here forever. You guys are the OGs of the OGs. So anybody else that's waiting to do qualifying, come on in to server 1 or server 2. Did you... Okay, I just got some concerning news. I got my people in here, Mr. Awesome. Did you hit the accept qualifying button? Okay, maybe there was a typo that you had in the file. Let me go look at the server. So if there's anybody else still waiting to get in, come on in. You ready to race? All right, Mr. Car Guy. Were you in one of those two? If you haven't qualified yet, go ahead and join server 1 or server 2. Start with server 1. Hey, Barry followed. Thank you, Barry, for following. Let me go look and see what may have happened to the positions. Hold on. Let's see. Race results. Default. And go to this folder. I can't wait till my web interface is done. I hate doing all these things on the command line. It's easier with the GUI. Alright, so I see... Unfortunately, I only do see one file having been accepted, which is not great, to be honest, but maybe one of these is a backup. So let me look real quick. So that one's going to be mine. So this one could potentially be a backup. So if you haven't qualified and you still want to qualify, come on over to server 1 while I look at what problem we may be currently experiencing. What is my favorite Beam car? That would be the Sunburst. I love that car. Underappreciated. COVID is a close second, really. What am I looking for? I'm looking for qual. And I'm looking for qual again. You don't like the Sunburst? The Abyss you covet? The Covet is a really good car. Also, very underappreciated. I'm just trying to see what the issue we may have had here is. So hold on for a second. Come on. This is easier in a real GUI and not a text editor. Come on. The Scintilla is definitely not my favorite. I'll search for qual positions. Qual positions. All right. So you had, Mr. Awesome, did you had Rufus on your side? Is that true? Let me just look here. You did. Okay, you did have Rufus. All right, so let's see if this file is the right file then. So let me do that. And then... 123. Oh, that's 22. Oh, so it's probably this one. So let me look at this one then. Because it was later... Sorry for the delay, folks. Let's see. So let me look instead for... So, did you also have Jason and Ragnarok's in there? Oh no, that's a different one. Never mind. Hold on. There it goes. Qualifying positions. So I had Blazer 15. Okay, so this is the other file. Okay, good. Things are making sense. Things are making sense. So let me just move this file then to this. I think you may have hit cancel qualifying instead of accept qualifying. So I'm just changing this now. Hopefully this is the right one. Oh, let's see, move. Okay, so now let me see if this has them both in it. And we do. All right, let's go. All right, Mr. Awesome, you can grab that list now. I think you may have just unfortunately hit cancel instead of qualifying, but we got it fixed. We got it fixed. Luckily, I save a temp file out there every time somebody crosses a checkpoint. What was the last question asked to me? What are my thoughts on the top 5 BeamNG vehicles that you just posted? Oh, so let's see. Wendover, D series, Widgeon, T series, and D series. Wendover, underappreciated yet slightly anemic vehicle. Widgeon is a winner. T series, I love it, but it hates your frames. And the MD series, too new to tell, but they are a beast. They really, they really are a beast. So I have one person in here, Nodo Liberal. Since we took all that time, we had time for somebody to get in here for qualifying. Is there anybody else that wants to qualify besides Nodo? Or is it no too liberal? Or did you already qualify? Or they've left the server, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let me know when you got the positions there, qualifying positions set up. Mr. Awesome, we're just waiting on that, and then we'll start the races since it doesn't look like we have many more people qualifying. And I have a drink water from Go Roto Go. So I drank random drank. Alrighty, thank you. All right, so split 1. You were slow as always. It's fine. It's fine. MD series ABS when? What do you need ABS in the MD series? The ABS doesn't go... You don't even need brakes in the MD series. It goes so. Anyway, on server 1, go ahead and join right now. Split number 1, snappiest track. Seed Rufus, not too liberal. Or no too liberal or something. It's just Mr. Liberal Boy there. Blazer 15, Lopnelli, Aromo, and Curious Charrier. Again, split number 1. Come on to server number 1. Snappiest track, Rufus, not too liberal, Blazer 15, Lopnelli, Aromo, and Curious Charrier. And Mr. Awesome is typing now. I'm assuming they're giving me split 2. Yes. So split 2, go on to server 2 and get ready. As soon as we're done the races here, we'll go over to split 2 and we'll run the races over there. But split 2 is Go Roto Go, Lukester Incorporated, Cat of America, Mr. Car Guy, Cov, and Saltiest Snipes. That's Go Roto, Lucas Incorporated, Cat of America, Mr. Car Guy, Cove, and Saltiest Snipes. Go on to server 2. And that's fine, Mr. Awesome. And if you guys are stopping by after we start the first races, don't worry, we can do a no qualifying third split at the end of the night. And I have the message I have to look at. For some reason your stream looks like this. I don't have an answer for you, Cat of America. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Anybody else having a problem with the streams? Oh, you fixed that by now. Okay. Just need a refresh. Gotcha. All right, so get on in here, everybody. If you're in split 1, so let's see who we have in here so far. So far, we have Lapnelli is here. Let's see. Saltiest Snap is here. Rufus is not here. Rufus, get your butt into server number 1, Rufus. And then Not Too Liberal is here. And Blaze 15 is here. Lapnelli is here. Romo is here. Romero. And Curious Charrier is here. So it's just Rufus, I think. Your BeamMP somehow just logged itself off. Oh no, Mr. Car Guy. There's Rufus. That's right, then get back in. Get your butt back in. You got time, don't worry. You're in split 2. But it looks like we have everybody here in for split 1, so let me get those qualifying positions set. Let me open up the file. We'll put in the qualifying positions here. And we'll call it Group A. And we'll format the JSON, and it doesn't format, so why is that? It closed the launcher. That's weird. So in the future, Mr. Awesome, you don't need to take out the commas. In fact, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. There we go. Now it formats. All right. Just a little on-the-job training right there. Nothing to worry about. Let me go back and get the multi-thing going there. There we go. Now I can see all the things happening on the servers. Yeah, so basically it's just as it exists in that list, Mr. Awesome. Just as it exists in that list. All right, so now I got everything set up. It'll be a 5-minute race. Just double checking. Resets is set to none. There are no off tracks, but if you're off the track, you're off the course. So I'm not too worried about that. Explode seconds, as I saw somebody go flying across the screen. And script group name is Primary Thursday A. All right, we're ready to get this thing going. I'm going to load the file. And go ahead and get into the cars you just qualified in. And we will get the first of the 3 heats of the first split going. Once I see that we have all 7 people in a vehicle, I will grid you up. And we will start the thing. One, 2, 3, 4. Remember, choose the same vehicle you qualified in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just waiting. Oh, no, is that 7? I think I see 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, still 6. Let's see who's not in a vehicle yet. Let's go to Lopnelli. Lopnelli's in a car. Snappiest Track is in a car. Blazer 15 is in a car. Not Too Liberal is in space. No wonder I couldn't see them. And here they come back to the ground. And Romo's in a car. Curious Cherrier's in a car. Rufus is in a car. And I obviously will not be in a car. But all that being said, let's grid them all up. Get over to the Snappiest Track since they are in front here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the grid. We are ready to go, and just before we go, I will read the rules really quick, because I keep forgetting to do that. We run clean races and clean cars. There's no tuning, no changing parts, no mods. The only changes you can and need to make is the color of your car to match your unique player color. We have drivers of all skill levels. Racing incidents happen and will be penalized appropriately. Intentionally crashing into or berating of other players at any time is not acceptable. No, will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. You may reset or rerun. Wait a minute. This is not the right set of rules. Why is this not the right set of rules? Oh, there we go. Additionally, unless the track doubles back on itself, you cannot drive backwards. You must always attempt to progress forwards in the race. Follow the instructions from myself or other BeamMP staff members and moderators. And to just correct the other one, because I was reading the wrong rules, you can obviously crash into people in this race. That's just the between races things. I have rules for our regular stream and then rules for this event series. They're slightly separate. Do not cheat in any way. Make sure to follow the BeamMP and Discord terms of services. And make sure to follow the BeamMP and Discord terms of services, or you will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. For the best possible ping, please stop any of the programs you have running and any downloads you Steam or otherwise. The max ping is 200 because a high ping is death to us all, and I would side the outcome of any disputes, so let's just not have any. All right, now that that's all done, correctly, mostly, here we go for the first heat. Good luck. 5 minutes. Whoever goes the furthest, the fastest. The timer has started. The zooms have happened. And there they go, off the grid. We got collisions already right off the get-go. And Lopnelli gets spun out early. Into the lead is Not Too Liberal, followed by Rufus. Snappiest Track gets an off-track. That's right, there is an off-track on this one. I forgot that there's an off-track on this one. Don't go off-track. So it's Not Too Liberal, followed by Rufus, Blaze 15, Curious Cherrier, Aromo, and Lopnelli. Things are changing faster than I can say the splits, and somebody has left already. Did somebody die? Tell me in chat. We can restart this race. This was very early. We're less than a minute into it. If somebody's computer had a problem, we can restart it. Just tell me in chat. We'll wait for that. Everybody keep racing, though. Keep racing. Assume this is a live race. I hope somebody didn't just Alt F4 out of frustration because it is a banger race. The name of the series is B Street Banger, or BeSports Bangers. B Street Bangers. I was thinking of the E Street Band. Oh, Blazer into the wall hard. Blazer may have had an unassisted error right there. I'm not hearing anything in chat. Who did quit? It was Lopnelli who quit. I don't know what happened to Lopnelli. Lopnelli, if you are still around, let me know in chat. The B Street Bangers, that's right. You mean I've played guitar? We doing Rand's music? Well, yeah, I haven't actually practiced in a long time. And I don't even know one song yet. So, you know, there's that. So, Not Too Liberal in first. Snappiest Track in second. Blazer, first one to explode, and we missed it. No. Snappiest Track showing there in second. First and second, very close to each other. Dude McGuybro is a guitar player. You used to tour when you were younger. Oh, big hit right there with Noto and Curious Charrier. Big hit. Snappiest Track now showing in first. And there is Not Too Liberal and Curious Charrier. I believe they're going to explode any second as a Romo goes by. Almost gets taken out by Snappiest Track. There's the explosions. 2 more drivers down. Rufus showing in second. Right behind Snappiest Track. There's Romo in third. Easy trick to not... Well, that's what I do to practice. I have a chord progression that I'm practicing, or at least I was. And yeah, I do different rhythms and stuff like that. It's fun. What was the thing? I've been dying... I used to play trumpet, and then I played the xylophone, because I was in percussion for a while. But then, as an adult, I want to play an instrument, and I never really found one I like. I couldn't read music. I still can't. And I'm left-handed, so that was always a problem with instruments. Oh, Snappiest Track. Big mistake on their part. It looks like it's been an unassisted error again with Snappiest Track. I have no idea what happened there. We're missing all the good stuff. But now Romo and Seed Rufus still going. There's a Romo. It's about a minute 10 left in the race. But anyway, I'm left-handed, so I tried to play guitar, couldn't figure it out. Tried to play bass, couldn't figure it out. Just didn't make any sense to me. And then I finally gave up. I spent the extra money. I got a left-handed guitar, and everything immediately made sense. It was like a light bulb going off in my brain. It was awesome. So now I have 2 guitars. I still can't play a song. But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Romo now in first place. I can't believe they were unassisted explosions, except for 1. Well, except for 2. I guess Lotnelli. Looks like their computer may have died, since we haven't heard from them since. So many dead people. My favorite song. I don't know that I have a favorite song. I mean, my favorite bands are U2, Billy Joel, anybody from the 80s or late 70s. Well, B-50, that's true. B-52s, speaking of luggage. And that is, this will be the last lap of the race right here. B-52s is one of my favorites. Also like, oh, what's the guy's name? Oh, now I can't remember his name. Oh, wait, here they come down to the line. It's going to be a drag race. Oh, no, last minute, Seed Rufus wipes out. It's going to be a Romo across the line. Rufus in second. Figures I like 80s music, just nostalgia from when I was old. Rude. Snappiest is still moving on their screen. That would be an awful lot of desync. Do I see them progressing in position? I don't see them moving in position. Let me just look at something real quick here. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so that is...
Hey man, just popping in, dropping my bike of Tuesday and selling it skeptical.
Oh, what is this? What is this? I just had an alert as I was looking at something. William Bewley resubscribed for 5 months. Oh, so let me do this first. So this is going to be the end of the first heat. It's going to be Romo in first, Rufus second, Snappiest Track third, Not Too Liberal fourth. Oh, Snappiest Track is still progressing. So we have a huge desync with Snappiest Track. Soon as they get across the start-finish line on their screen, I'm gonna have them... Or maybe I need to get out and get back in. But soon as they cross the start-finish line here... And it looks like I had the start-finish line set there. I may have been using the wrong file, but that's okay. It works. Actually, I'm going to have to keep it this way for this, because we're merging all these together. So the start-finish line will be here. Your favorite area of music of all time is... Well, no, I'll do this for the first one. I'll fix it for the second, too. So the first one with the second split, the start-finish line will be the same here, but I'll fix it for the other one. I'm just trying to... Snappiest track, if you could just get across the finish line, I will stop this. Let me open up the other file. Yeah, that's what happened there. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We'll set this to B. We'll take the vehicle chooser out. Actually, we'll have to put the vehicle chooser back in because I think snappiest track. So snappiest track, you had that thing in the bag too, so snappy. Well, you still got credit for the amount that you finished. So let me go ahead and accept this race into the books. So snappiest track. Let me see where you are. So go ahead and do a reset right now, snappiest track. Let's see if I see you. If I don't, I will leave and come back in and see if that fixes this. Does anybody else see snappiest track? Oh, other people said they saw it, so it's probably just desynced on my side. Since it was updating over here, that means a server was seeing them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get out real quick. I'll get back in. It'll be fine. Stop ignoring you. So many things are happening at the same time. Mr. Volvo said, your dad bought GTA 5 Tuesday, but you could not play until today. Oh, GTA 5 is a great game. Their position isn't... Yeah, let me get back in now and see if it fixes things. If not, they'll probably have to get back in. Get out and get back in. I think based on that feedback, I think that's what's going to happen. I think they got desynced from the server. Well, desynced from us, because the server is still seeing them. Event server 1, connect. We'll snooze that for a second. Let me go bring up my server and see if I see any errors over there. I don't see any errors in the server. The server is not experiencing any errors. So I don't know. I see me joining in again. I see Curious Charrier trying to spawn a car over and over and over and over and over again. So if you could maybe not do that, that would be great. Curious Charrier, I don't know what you're trying to spawn over and over and over again, but if you could stop that. Alright, now let me get over to where were they snappiest track. Let me go over there. You're not spawning anything? That's weird. Were you running a replay or something? I think you were probably then trying to run a replay, which you won't be able to do. So snappiest track, can you move? Move for me. Let me see you drive somewhere. You didn't even record a replay? That's weird. I just got multiple vehicle spawn denieds for you. Snappiest track. All right, Snappiest. So if you could just get out of the server. Yeah, let you leave and come back in. So just get out and come back in. I'll leave the vehicle chooser in. Everyone's going to have to choose a vehicle again. It's no big deal. Just choose the same one you were just in. We'll wait for them to join back up, and then we will do heat number B. Mr. Volvo said you have already played GTA for 8.9 hours. I have played every version of GTA. There it is. I'm getting a whole mess of vehicle spawn denies for Curious Chariot again. Like a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. I got 22 spawn requests for you. All were denied by the server. Yeah, it looks like everybody's packets might be a little bit messed up. Let's see what happens when... Oh, Curious Chariot left the server. Alright. Snappiest Tracks... Are they... So I see Snappiest Track back in. So Snappiest Track, go ahead and spawn a car. I think that's them doing that right now. There's Snappiest Track. We got you all synced up here now. Hello there. So soon as Curious Chariot gets back in, I see them coming back in now. We will load up the second race and get this moving. Let me make sure that this is all in order here. This is going to be primary Thursday B. 5-minute race, no resets, explode in 15 seconds. All is well and right with the world. Soon as we see the Curious Chariot all the way back in, we got them halfway back in. Soon as they get all the way back in, we will run the second heat. And there they are. So Curious Chariot, just spawn in any vehicle so I can see that you can do it. And if you can, I will, and they already are. If you can and I can see it, then... And I can and I do. Alright. So I am going to load this one up. And we will run heat number B. So everybody go ahead. Pick the same car that you were just in. You can't switch yet. Just technical issues made us have to reload the vehicles for obvious reasons. But pick your same cars. Once I see all 6 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where is number 6? I don't see number 6. Let's go around the horn, shall we? Iromo is in a car. Rufus is in a car. Snappiest Track is in the car. Not Too Liberal is in a car. Curious Chariot is in a car. Blazer 15 is in a car. Alright, we are all in cars. Let's grid them all up. This will be in the order of the fastest lap. So it looks like Snappiest Track actually had the fastest lap on the last race. Let's go. Nice job. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here we go. Heat number B. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Same rules apply. The countdown's on. The start-finish line will be in the normal place instead of that messed up location that it was earlier. It will be the line that you're coming up to now. There it is. You just crossed it. So it's going to be Not Too Liberal in first, Curious Chariot second, Blaze third, now in second, Snappiest Track fourth, now third. Then we have Miss Iromo and Rufus. We are now down the single file. It's Not Too Liberal, Blaze 15, the Curious Chariot, Snappiest Track, Iromo, and Rufus. As we go around the field, Not Too Liberal in that police variant, going strong. Automatic vehicle, I wish that was manual, because that is a good car. Blazer looks like they're already destroyed their passenger tire. Come on, never give up, never surrender, Blazer. Never surrender. Get that car moving. Curious Chariot in second with the whole field right behind them. Snappiest Track right behind them, then Aromo in fourth. Here comes Rufus. Rufus now showing in fifth. I think Blaze may be dead. Oh, I got a drink code red from Cat of America. Let me do that. And then ask me anything. Bolide or Scintilla. Not off-road version. Neither is my answer to that ask me almost anything question. If you had let me include the off-road version, it would have been slightly different. There's Not Too Liberal in the lead currently. I think people have caught... I need to choose one, then it would... if I had to choose one, it would be the Scintillas, I guess, then. Because that one is marginally controllable over the Bolide. The Bolide is absolutely horrible. There's Blazer 15, has already exploded. There goes Curious Charrier with Snappiest Track right on their tail. And I do mean right there. Look at that. Close racing. They pull up alongside. It's a drag race down the hill. Curious Charrier getting spun out by Snappiest Track, but Snappiest Track now getting held out by Charrier. Snappiest Track able to finally move on. Curious Charrier got spun all the way around. Needs to get their speed going, but you gotta love the COVID. And here's the battle of the COVIDs right there. Rufus is rear driver's side tire, a little sus there. Not exactly pointing in the right direction. Oh no! Curious Charrier gets into Not Too Liberal. But just like the COVID, it just battles and it keeps on going. It's half destroyed and it's still moving. You gotta love to see it. Good battle here between Snappiest Track now and Aromo. Snappiest Track and Aromo side by side going down the hill. Snappiest Track into the wall with a little help from Aromo. They're still side by side coming up to the next Clover. Aromo able to get into a lead, and Rufus is now into the fight, passing Snappiest Track. Now it's a race between Rufus and Aromo. Aromo currently showing, and almost collects Curious Charrier. There's Rufus starting to pull ahead. Rufus pulling ahead of Aromo. That car is a beast. Let's go, COVID. Aromo, come on, you gonna take that from them? Their car is so much slower, so much smaller. I wouldn't take that lying down. This is the banger race. Let's go around the track and see who else we got going. What else we got going on? There's, oh wow, very close there. Almost collisions with Snappiest Track. Snappiest Track taking the low line. Remember, there is an off track down there. Don't go on the grass if you can help it. Curious Charrier in fourth in the COVID. COVID has seen a lot of damage. Aromo trying to catch up to Rufus. Around the turn. Rufus in the COVID just blazing the way. Sorry, Blazer. But they are. But they are. And this is the last lap of the race, which means when they come across the start-finish line, that will mark the end of this heat. Here's the start-finish line. My scroll was so slow. And here comes Not Too Liberal. Although they've crashed, are they going to lose it out to Rufus? It is going to be Rufus across the line taken first. Aromo taken second. Not Too Liberal was a little bit too liberal with the throttle in that last turn. Are they dead? They are dead. They have exploded. What has happened? They were missing a tire. That did not help. And is Curious Charrier still moving? Curious Charrier has also exploded just now. Snappiest Track still driving. Snappiest Track going to be able to even take third away from Not Too Liberal. Oh no, then there it is. Snappiest Track comes in officially in third. That was one heck of a finish to a race. That was a thing that happened. That happened, and it was a thing. So it's going to be Rufus in first. Huge upset at the end there. Romo in second. Snappiest Track third. Not Too Liberal fourth. After having led the entire race. Look how much sooner they got to that second to last checkpoint. Look at that. And then Curious Charrier and then Blazer. We will accept that race into the books. Holy cow. So as we move on to heat number C, we'll go ahead and load that up right away. You're able to choose a different vehicle if you like. That was one heck of a finish. It really was. Go ahead and choose a vehicle. You can change it up. You can choose the same one. If you choose the same one, the Curious Charrier saying their car was overheating from the crossover collision and was near death. You didn't want to shift out of third because of stalling and death. I get that. I've been in that position. You got it to go longer. Well, you got it to go longer. It was that whole explodey thing. One hack of a finish? No, it's one heck of a finish. I need to enunciate better, clearly. So people are choosing their vehicles. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 4 vehicles so far I see chosen. I think someone just spawned in one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that is 6. I think that is everybody in a car. Let me go down to the track and find... I need to click on somebody. There we go. So Rufus is in a car. Romeo is in a car. Snappiest Track is in a car. Not Too Liberal is in a car. Curious Charrier is in a car. Blazer 15 is in a car. And I am obviously not in a car. I'm being asked, why would I give this job to someone who can't spell? That seems like a mistake. Well, I gave it to me and I can't spell, so there you go. Not Too Liberal is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. Did someone just get out of a car? What just happened? Why did I get spawned over to somebody else? Let me go through the list again. Or was it just somebody repositioning? I think that was somebody just repositioning. It was. All right. So, that being said, I think we're going to grid everybody up, and we will start heat number C. Oh, no, Not Too Liberal is changing their car. We'll give them a second to work things out here. Not Too Liberal, you lost your jive shaft with that tap? Okay, that explains. I was like, no, you're dead just before the line. You were there so earlier. You suppose we have had a couple of bugs over time caused by my inability to spell or accidentally capitalizing something? Yeah, we have had those issues. You need a thing that's not made of glass? Yeah, right? Yes. Let's see what they're in now. Let's see what Not Too Liberal is in. Not Too Liberal has chosen a D series. All right, Not Too Liberal. I like it. Oh. Took that hit pretty well. All right, I think we're going to grid everybody up and get the last heat going here. So again, Snappiest Track still with the snappiest, what do you call it? The snappiest lap. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I can count. All right, here we go. This is the last heat of Split 1. Give it your best. Here we go. It is a banger race. Don't be afraid to hit them cars. 4 crossovers. All kinds of carnage. Curious Charrier having chosen the roamer. I like it. Oh no! And it is Not Too Liberal and Snappiest Track already spinning out. Snappiest Track into the mud. That's going to give them some issues. Not Too Liberal still trying to get going again. Snappiest Track trying to stay on the track, but trying to stay out of the mud the best they can. They get it around the hill. They get it moving again. Now, oh, and huge accident between Blazer and Curious Charrier. Look at that COVID. Or no, that's not COVID. Look at that Roamer. Still moving though, still going. Aromo off the track, not too liberal. Everybody's off the track. Not too liberal actually gets an off track. Aromo, if you can't get up the hill, you may have to take the off track. Just go across the grass. You'll get a 2.5 second penalty, but it's better than not getting anyway. Curious Charrier might not be able to move forward. Oh, they back into Aromo. Curious Charrier trying to get back out onto the dirt to get it going again. They may have to put it in reverse and try it as they're working to get across. And Rufus has no, they haven't really exploded, but they're on fire. I'm missing all the things. Blazer 15 still going strong. Aromo just exploded in the COVID. We got there just as it happened. They were unable to get that car moving again. Curious Charrier still trying to get across the hill there. They did cut across the grass. They get a small penalty. Here comes Snappiest Track having, oh no, people moving all into their way. They decide to take the front of Not Too Liberal's truck with them. Not Too Liberal into the grass. Snappiest Track in first. Not Too Liberal has not too much of a vehicle left. They're trying to get some movement. Don't worry, you only get the off track once per checkpoint per lap, so don't worry about that. But they have gotten 2 off tracks now. Curious Charrier still going strong, now moving into third. Rufus officially dead and exploded. Blazer 15 having steering problems, missing that driver's side front wheel. Deciding to go in reverse, trying to back it up the hill. Let's see if they can get any further. It's, hey, as many checkpoints as you can get to, you know. And I am working on a process right now which will have it not just change the position when you cross a timing loop, but anywhere on the track. So that is coming soon. Look out for that. I need that for the new game mode. It's why I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I am so tired. Not Too Liberal still having problems trying to get off the track, or getting off the grass. Blazer 15 in a ball of fire. Curious Charrier in second, still going strong. That Roamer, that Roamer is about as strong as a COVID. I was just reading chat there for a second. Rufus dead there. Rufus not moving anymore. Second split is starting in about 2 minutes. Second split is starting in just about 2 minutes. As soon as this race is over, there's less than a minute to go. Snappiest Track in first. Where is Curious Charrier? I don't even see them behind. Not Too Liberal is still moving. This is the RandomMinds racing attitude right here. Never give up, never surrender. Let's go. Not Too Liberal has not stopped moving. You gotta hand it to him. I wish I could give bonus points. There's Curious Charrier. They are a little ways behind Snappiest Track. Not Too Curious Charrier having to get past Not Too Liberal. They make the pass. They're still going strong. And we're coming on up to the 5-minute mark. There it is. And we should get the message. There it is. This is the final lap of the race. As soon as they cross the start-finish line, that will be it. And Curious Charrier's gonna be, there's Snappiest Track in first. But right behind Curious Charrier coming down Now keep going, keep going. There you go. It's that next line. There it is. Oh, and snappiest track able to get another lap right there at the end over top of Curious Charrier, crossing the start finish line. Millicent, look at the times. Look at the times. But that's how this one looks like it's gonna finish out. Let's just look at, so Blazer is definitely dead. Not Too Liberal, still moving. Still moving. Not Too Liberal is still moving. But I don't think that they're going to be able to get... I don't know if they're on the start of this. Are they still trying to get up the hill? I think they're still trying to get up the hill. I think they've stopped. I think they realized it's over. But they were going right to the last second. You got no steering. Yeah. You're still trying to get up this hill. I don't think you're going to make it, Not Too Liberal. I don't think you're going to make it. I'll leave it to you as to when you want to stop there to a point, but I don't think you're going to make it up that hill. Nah, good games. All right. So that's the way this one's going to finish, with Snappiest Track in first, Curious Charrier second, Blaze 15 third. There goes Not Too Liberal exploding in fourth, Rufus fifth, Romo sixth. I will accept that race into the books. And now we are going on to server 2 to do the next heat, or the next split. So if there's anybody out there that hasn't raced yet and wants to get in to a third... Why is the YouTube stream so far behind? Because YouTube being YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I'm having any errors over on YouTube. Let me go look. And which YouTube is it that you're seeing behind? Because let's see, I got excellent connection for my YouTube, and I have an excellent connection for the BeamMP YouTube, and they are up to date for me. I would say hit refresh. So let me go on to server 2. If people on server 1 want to get out of server 1, if other people want to then join server 2 that have not raced yet, we won't have qualifying for you, but we can run a third heat on server 1 if there are people hanging out wanting to race. But we're going to go on to server 2 to do split number 2. Split number A. You and Blazer were having huge troubles getting up that hill. You thought you were for sure was dead because you couldn't get back on the track again because of no traction. Yeah. Yeah, that grass. I mean, Derp does a really good job on modeling the ground textures there and the surface textures. So, yeah, that grass is definitely going to be slippery there. Yeah, if you're in chat in either the stage or on the stream chat, give a shout out if you still want to race and have not raced yet today, and you haven't raced Saturday. Stand up and stretch. I will slowly do the stand up and stretch. And you're making me do 2. Well, actually, my back doesn't hurt as much this time, so it looks like that's resolving itself, so that's nice. Can I spectate Mr. Car Guy? Mr. Car Guy. I can do the thing. You are in space, and you have modified your gravity. That's okay. When the race starts, I reset everybody's gravity to be the same, and the time of day and everything else, so... Stretching slowly, that's what we want to say exactly. So if anybody still wants to race, can you get in as a spectator? I can see comments from the YouTube streams. Yes, I can. Yep, still works. I can see those. I see them all combined. I don't have my bot reading YouTube stuff yet. It only sees the Twitch stuff, but that is coming next now that I got the server working. All right, so we're on server 2. Let's get these races started. So let me go over to the file here. Where's the file? Why don't I have the file in my thing? All right, it's fine. We'll load it again. I don't know why I closed it. And let me go grab the split order here, the grid order here. Put it in here. Add the commas back in. So if you still want to race, like I said, join server number 1 and say in the chat. Yeah, Mr. Austin, you could join in this one if you would like. We can, you don't run in Saturdays, right? Yeah, don't worry. The race manager sets all the gravity and the time of day and the speed of the what do you call it? The whatever it's called. My brain's already dead. The speed of the environment, all of those things get set by the race manager so that it's the same for everybody and then locks you all out of being able to make the changes yourself. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. We have set those things up. You don't run like at all, mostly, but you sign up for their... Yeah, then get your butt in here. Oh, and Mr. Awesome is already in here. So let me add your name in here at the back of the grid. Mr. Awesome. 7123. MRAWE. SOME 7123. All right, there it is. You just look at things in the initial D way. Front wheel drive equals go downhill faster. Okay. Mr. Car Guy is going to space. However, I'm going to fix that by doing this. So go ahead and choose a car. Pick the same car you qualified in, if you qualified. If not, know that the car you're choosing will be the car you will run in the first 2 heats, and then you can change it up for the 3rd. Someone was going up so fast, the drafting was sucking you along on the ground on your route. Yeah, the drafting mod is pretty good. So let's see if everybody is in a car here. So let's see. Cat of America. As soon as I get into a vehicle. Come on. There we go. Cat of America's in the car. Cove is in a car. Go-To is in a car. Mr. Awesome is in a car. Lucas Incorporated is in a car. And Mr. Car Guy is in space, but in a car. And that's what counts. So I didn't have the thing set right here, but I got it set right now. And I took the vehicle chooser out. So I'm going to load it up again. It should just take us over to the grid. And there we are. So, Mr. Car Guy, if you could stop doing that. It until I hit start race, it doesn't change thing. Okay. I guess I should have it do all the things when I load it and not when I start the race. Let's see how this works. When I start the race, it should reset you. Oh my goodness. So, who was in the front of this? Let's see. It was Go Roto Go. So let's get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Let's hope that this works, or else I see a fix possibly in my future. But if I click Start Race Now, in theory, and it isn't. Alright, so cancel the race. So if you guys could come down to Earth. Set your gravity back just for now. It does set the gravity, but it's resetting you in the air. All right, everybody's going to have to choose their car again, because now I have to unlock the menus for them. I do reset everything, but it was resetting you in the air. So it does reset the gravity, but I mean, if I was mean, I would just have let the race start, and then they would have just ended up losing. But I'm being a nice guy, because it reset the gravity, but it reset them in the middle of the air instead of in the location that they were at, because it just does an in-place reset. It doesn't pull them back to the grid. So let me know when you have your stuff fixed, and we'll load this again. But I think that means I am going to make that's an easy one-line code change, and I think I will do that. I'm just going to move the locking up of everything as soon as I load, or the environment anyway. Everything else gets locked as soon as I load the race, but the environment doesn't get set until I start the race. So I'll move that to when the race loads. Are you finished, Sherman? I mean, it's not a bug. I mean, it's kind of a bug. It wouldn't have helped you. You would have ended up losing the race, because you would have come crashing to the ground. There's no resets, and you would have been dead. Well, let's just see if they did it. So I'll load the track up again. Choose your vehicles. I didn't put the vehicle chooser back in, dummy. Put the vehicle chooser back in, then load it up again. There we go. Oh, well, who? Oh, it was KOW? Okay, Sherman, sorry. I was saying the wrong person. So it was whoever had their gravity messed up. And if you still have it messed up, I'm just gonna leave it that way. You'll crash to the ground and you'll lose the race. So we're only gonna deal with that silliness once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, everybody's here. Kav is good, no problem. We got you. But I think I will definitely make that change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the empty space is there for me. All right, right. All right, here we go. Let me just make sure everything really is set right now. It is. We'll just set this for the next one really quick, and we'll do this for this and that for that. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And we will go to Roto's car to start. That's not Roto's car. Why didn't it send me to Roto's car? There it is. Roto in first. But no, it's Kav now in first. Roto second. Cat of America third. Mr. Awesome fourth. Now in third. Then Mr. Car Guy and Lucas Incorporated. Kav going... Did they intend that mean to be a W? Intend that... Oh my goodness. I can't talk. But it's Kav in first. Go Roto, go second. Mr. Awesome spinning out in third. Cat of America now in third. Mr. Car Guy in fifth currently. Mr. Car Guy and Mr. Awesome must have gotten together there, and I missed it. And Mr. Awesome explodes in front of our faces. What happened there? Well, there goes your drive shaft. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is certainly unfortunate. Mr. Car Guy now, Lukester Incorporated stuck in the dirt. Their front passenger side tire is sideways. That's not going to do them any favors. They're going out of the dirt, trying to get that car moved around to get it going forward again. That front passenger, and it looks like they're getting a little help from Cat of America, but I don't know how much help it's going to actually give them. They're both going to end up with off tracks. They keep that up. Cat of America might be pulling them. Cat of America and Lukester were connected together. Best intentions not really doing either of them any favors. Cov still up in first, followed by Go Roto Go in second, as they are going strong. Cov in the police variant and Go Roto Go in the Wendover. Gotta love to see it. And I do save the car configurations on the server, so we get to see all the details. Go Roto Go still in second. You see Cat of America there, but they are in fourth, a lap down. Mr. Awesome, poor Mr. Awesome, dead there. Mr. Car Guy going strong in third. They're in the Blue Buck. You gotta love the Blue Buck. If you can get along straight for the Blue Buck, and there's Blue Buck going past Lucas the Car Guy, Lucas Incorporated. Lucas having problems. Also in the Wendover. Oh, that's the one with the front wheel down. Cat of America in the Roamer going strong. Catching up to the lead lap, as a matter of fact. Car's all kinds of beat up. Another one refusing to die. Exactly. That is the RandomMinds Racing Spirit. Live and in person right there. Lukester Incorporated embodying that ethos right there. Is that the right word? Ethos? I think it is. There's too many words. Go Roto Go showing in second. They're just a little bit behind. Where is? I can't see. The Roto is getting a lead. Oh, Go Roto Go into the wall. Mr. Car Guy in third, working on catching up to the group. Lukester Incorporated still trying, but I think their car had just now, it's in the process of overheating. It's in the process of overheating as Go Roto Go comes by, putting them another lap down, but they're trying so hard. That's why we have 3 splits, or 3 heats. If you die in the first one early, never fear. And that is time up. Cat of America first across the line. Locking in third position. There's Mr. Car Guy across the line. And where is the line? Let's just get over to the line there. Why is my thing so slow? Where's the line? There's the line. Cov finishes first. There's Cov's car. And here comes Go Roto Go to come in for second. As soon as the timer runs out, it kicks off the last lap for everybody. So as soon as they cross the start-finish line right there, again, it finishes the whole thing off. There it is. And Mr. Awesome and Lucas Incorporated. Where is Lucas? They have finally exploded. R.I.P. Lucas. But so that's how that one's going to finish. With Cov first, Go Roto Go second, Mr. Car Guy third, Cat of America fourth, Mr. Awesome 5th, and Lucas Incorporated in 6th. We will accept that race into the books. And we will immediately load for the second one. No rest for the weary. Was the vehicle chooser still there? RIP my life. So choose the same vehicle. I didn't mean to get rid of your vehicles, but it happened. So choose your vehicles again. Pick the same ones. Sorry, usually I have that disabled. I left it in there by accident. I was in too much of a hurry. And now I slowed everything down. So let's see. Cobb is in a car. Let's do it this way. Cobb is in a car. Go Roto Go is in a car. Mr. Car Guy is in a car. Cat America is in their car. Mr. Awesome is in their car. Lucas Incorporated is in their car. And Arky is just watching. All right. So you tried to pit Mr. Awesome on the first lap and it didn't go to plan. It did not. It did not. So this will be based, these grid positions will be based on your fastest lap. So let's go ahead and grid everybody up. It's Kav in first, having the fastest lap in the last race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 drivers here. Here we go. Heat number 2. Same rules. Good luck, everybody. The countdown's on. The zoom is out. And it's Kav off the line. Oh, Mr. Car Guy spun out immediately. And Mr. Awesome into the wall with Cat of America and Lucas the Car Guy. An early access member. I was trying to see what that purple one was. So Kav still in first. Go Roto Go. Making a run for it. Kav trying to do, I think they were trying to do, yeah, they are trying to pit him. They do have the cop variant. It's been unsuccessful so far. Go Roto Go was able to get the lead and into a crossover. Kav does slow down to miss hitting, I believe that was Mr. Awesome, I think. It was Mr. Awesome, and there they are again. Kav catching up to Go Roto Go. Let's go back through the field. There's Cat of America going strong in the roamer. Only an open door as damage. Go Roto Go currently in first in the lead of the race. In the Wendover. Mighty Wendover. And Lukester Incorporated dead early out in the first lap. Oh no. They're having no luck today. They're having no luck today. Mr. Awesome still going strong, showing currently in fourth. But Mr. Car Guy is right behind them. That is for position right there. Kav out in first, going ridiculously fast. You gotta love to see it. Handling an automatic car like a pro. They were able to take that first place away from Go Roto Go. Cat of America now dead. I didn't even see that one happening. They were going so strong there a second ago. Who'd they die with? Mr. Awesome looks like they have a piece of, I don't know whose car that is. Kav's still in first. There's Cat of America. Cat of America dead. Maybe that's part of their car. Although I thought I saw it was black and red, which means it's either Mr. Awesome or Luke. There's Go Roto Go, currently in second place, just behind Kav. Lukester Incorporated just without any luck. You got T-boned and right into the wall, blowing off both of your left tires. Oh, that's no good, Cat. That is no good. But that is the way racing goes. Sometimes it seems Mr. Car Guy in a very clean car, still showing in third. Blue Buck is a strong contender. Now you can do what you do best, be an inconvenient spot. Mr. Awesome going strong despite having their rear wheel totally, it's literally off the ground, being held up by the hood of another driver. That's got to be Lucas Incorporated's car. Yeah, that is. It is Lucas Incorporated. So part of your car, Lucas, will get across the start-finish line at the end of the race, by the looks of it. Go Roto Go, still showing in second. As we come down, there is less than a minute to go. Mr. Car Guy spins themselves out. Unassisted error by Mr. Car Guy, now going in reverse. And with the J-turn, gets it spun around as Mr. Awesome goes moving right by, and that is for position. However, Mr. Awesome does have a 2.5 second penalty, so you will see as they cross checkpoints, those positions will flip back and forth. I think Mr. Awesome is now, yeah, they have dropped the hood of the other vehicle, so they're able to go fast again. Mr. Car Guy tried to pit Mr. Awesome, ended up in the mud. They're both now in the mud. They're a bunch of mutters. Bunch of mutters. And this is the final lap of the race. Cov still showing in first. This time around here, I think they will be crossing the start-finish line. They will be. But it is Mr. Car Guy and Mr. Awesome. Mr. Awesome crosses the finish first to be in fourth. Then Mr. Car Guy crosses for third. Cov crosses for first. And here comes Go Roto Go to lock in second as they come across the line in second. And as we know, Cat of America, and there they are, Cat of America and Lucas Incorporated, DOA. Stop the replay there. It's going to be Cov in first. Go Roto Go in second. Mr. Car Guy third. Mr. Awesome fourth. Cat of America fifth. And Lucas Incorporated in sixth. We'll get this set up for Split C. Or Group C. We'll accept this race into the books. I will verify that the vehicle chooser is in there. So this time you can choose a different vehicle if you like from the vehicle chooser once I load the level, which will be right about now. So go ahead and choose whatever vehicle you like from the vehicle chooser there. The one in the race manager that says choose vehicle. Drink water this minute. Thank you. Username. Thank you, username. Or I should say, thank you, username. And I got a Ask Me Anything. LSI official is asking, will you get justice? You just want a lap where you don't get slammed into a wall immediately. That is the hopes. Choose a car that can stand up to the beatings and give it your best shot. I'm not even going to take your points for that. That's a freebie. And thank you for the water as well, username. My mic is bugging. Let me turn off my mic and turn the mic back on. Let's see. Where is my audio? Where is it? Game audio, audio. Oh, it's not going to show in there. It's just here, so. Now you can hear me. I hope that fixed it. Drink code red. All right. Thank you, LSI. I will drink Code Red. I doubt that I've been muted the entire stream. You troll. You troll, you troll, you troll. Alright, let's see if everybody is in a car. Let's go down to the track. Kav is in a car. I've been interacting with people. If I was muted for the entire stream, somebody would have surely said something. I really hope I wasn't. I'm hoping you're trolling me. If you're not trolling me, why wouldn't anybody have said anything? You have to have trolled me. I mean, you have to have. I've answered questions. I'm okay. Bunch of trolls. Bunch of trolls. Alright, Kav is in a car. Roto's in a car. Mr. Car Guy's in a car. Mr. Awesome's in a car. Cat of America's in a car. Lukester Incorporated is in a car. And whoever Archie Uncle is not in a car and shouldn't be. So thank you for playing by the rules. We got a last minute change here, I think. Lucas Incorporated changing to the Lansdale. The Gambler Lansdale with a livery. You gotta love to see it. And Cat of America is changing, I think. Nope, they're staying. Okay. Just here for photos. Take all the photos you want, Arky. You're more than welcome to race. But, being on time gets you into more races. Alright, let's see. You see me rocking a Light Runner skin? Oh, Cats of America is. Are they? Oh, they are. Alright, let's see if everybody's really in a car now. So, Kav is in a car. Go Roto Go in a car. Mr. Car Guy's in a car. Mr. Awesome is in a car. Cat of America is in a car. Lukester Incorporated is in a car. And Cat of America is switching something up again. I think they're fine now. Are you fine? So, Cat of America in the Light Runner car now. Or the Light Runner livery, I should say. Alright, let's grid this thing up and get this thing going, shall we? Shall we? And it is Kav having the fastest lap up there in front. You just got on, so didn't know y'all was racing? Aren't these servers marked as private? I thought they were marked as private. Alright, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just double check. Yes, it is set up to be C. And here we go. I believe this will be the last heat of the night as the countdown is in, the zoom is out, and Kav off the line first in that police variant, and everybody gets crashed out again. But Lukester Incorporated makes it through the melee. They're in second. They got around corner number 1. You gotta love to see it. Let's go, Lukester Incorporated. Don't put it into the wall now, but it is going to be Kav out with a huge lead. Out with a very huge lead. Let's see how fast they get lap number 1 done here. As they just go around a few more corners. Oh, almost gets collided into. Crossovers occurring already. We'll stick with them for the entirety of the first lap. I just want to see how fast they get across this line. Down at the start finish here. And they do it in just over a minute. And Mr. Awesome out early. Mr. Awesome first one out. Second checkpoint. Oh no, they got killed early. Lucas Incorporated now showing in second. or has been showing in second. Gotta love to see them in the race again. Cat of America going strong in the blue buck. Not the blue buck. In the Barstow. I knew it was a B. I got it mixed up. In the Barstow. No, it's not the Moonhawk. The Moonhawk has... Or is it the Moonhawk? Let's zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? The Moonhawk has ridges on the back. That's got to be the Barstow. It's got to be the Barstow. You swear to Jeebus? Don't swear to Jeebus. You'll bet your left... Doesn't the... But the Moonhawk... The Moonhawk has ridges on the hook, on the trunk. That has no ridges. So it's got to be the Barstow. We'll have to take a look afterwards. We will. There's Go Roto Go. Currently in fourth. We'll just ignore that. Sorry about that, Mr. Awesome. Mr. Car Guy in fifth in the COVID. The Moonhawk has a squared off rear end, though. Barstow is more angled. I thought it was the Moonhawk that was more angled. Maybe I have it backwards. I thought I finally got it right. I guess not. We'll have to look after the race is over. Cobb still showing in first, but there is the battle right there between Cat of America and some kind of American muscle car. Lukester Incorporated right in front of them. Oh, and Cat of America, I think, loses a wheel on a hit into the wall. They do lose a wheel. They're going awfully slow now. Whatever car it's in a car with only 3 wheels now. Go Roto Go making the pass. Yes, Cat of America has lost their driver's side front wheel for sure. Go Roto Go able to take third spot away. But Cat of America never giving up, never surrendering. You gotta love to see it. Go Roto Go now in third, catching up to Lukester Incorporated, who finally is able to be in a race past lap 1. You gotta love to see it. Oh, no! That was close. Cat of America driving backwards. Go Roto Go almost gets into him. Almost another collision there as well with Mr. Car Guy. They are lucking out for sure. There's Mr. Car Guy having been passed by Cov. You see Cov right in front of them there, having put Mr. Car Guy a lap down. Cov going strong. Arky is telling me it's the Moonhawk. Oh, and Cov, this rear of their car destroyed by an impact in the crossover. Huge hit on Cov. They're going to be going a little bit slower now, and there is a race between, and this is the final lap of the race. And Cov is right. Cov may be, I think Cov will be the first one across the line as it comes up right down here. Do they get through here clean? Oh, almost got killed again, but Cov able to hold on to it for first. Here comes Cats of America, a lap down in fourth. Mr. Car Guy coming in now, also a lap down in fifth. Then Go Roto Go in second. And here comes Lukester Incorporated, able to finish a lap, or finish a race. You gotta love to see it. And that's how this race is gonna finish. With Cov in first, Go Roto Go in second, Lukester Incorporated in third, Cat of America fourth, and Mr. Car Guy in fifth. I will go ahead and Mr. Awesome still gets points there for 6. We will accept this race into the books. And in the game chat I saw you had no practice. Well, you did really good, Cov. And I am being told in chat you were doing so well, then you had to goose it and spin into the wall. Yeah, that was horrible to have to see. I'm gonna spawn one of these in because I want to see. And I was wrong. This is what I was looking for, and it is on the Barstow. I was so very wrong. That's what I was looking for, and it is on the Barstow. They were in a Moonhawk, and who just did a thing? Username just followed me. Thank you, username. I appreciate the follow. Let me get rid of that. Remove vehicles. And Arky is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following Arky. I appreciate that. I think that's... Oh, that gets us over 700. Let's go. 702. We're over 700 over here. I also stream on YouTube if you want to watch over on YouTube. And so that is so is there anybody on server 1 yet? So that was the third split, right? Or the third heat? That was. So let me go over to server 1. Has anybody joined in on server 1? And go over there and find out. Would there be a way you can join for split 4? If we can get a couple of people in here to do a 4th split, we will do a 4th split without qualifying. But we certainly can. It would be on server 1. So as soon as my game wants to react, here it is. I'll go on over to server 1. I now have a dev server, server 1, server 2, the YouTuber recording server, and a second development server. It's getting expensive. You just got back from school. Well, welcome back from school. Nobody is here. If anybody else that hasn't raced today and hasn't raced on Saturday... Are you needed? You want to get distracted as soon as possible? I don't know what that could possibly mean. So if we get a couple people, even if we, okay, Arky is going to race with us. All right, so we got 2. Is there anybody else who wants to race in a 4th split of 3 drivers? There it is. It's also a little tail heavy, I think. Can I please forget to close the stage again? I think I already did forget to close the stage because it's already still... Yeah, well, I'm still streaming into the stage. It hasn't caused any FPS issues, so... No worries. But not close it completely? I mean, I'm not supposed to. It's against the rules. But my Discord will have some chats open that you guys can use if you want. Check the VC chat. You put in some pics. You have put in some pics. Race start. Yes. Oh, good pics. And you have a winner. Actually, you have a bunch of pics in there. Let me download these. Save image. And can I... What? Why is it... Why... Okay, I can't get out of this now? Okay. Why does it do that? No, stop doing the thing. So we're gonna give some people a few more minutes to get in. So let me get... So Ragnarok's, I think, already has permissions, but let me just double check here by giving you permissions. Well, Kav, you've already raced. So, allow vehicles. Well, if nothing else, so if we don't have enough people to do another split, we'll move into after hours. You joined, but you raced Saturday? Yeah. So, Lucas Incorporated here, but you've already raced. I mean, we could... I'm not sure what to do here with only 2 actual drivers. I would say I could race, but if I impact their race, and then it's... but I can trust me. I know I'm not trying to ruin their races, but then I'd feel horrible if I ruin their races. See, so here's the thing. So, guys, next Thursday, if you want to be here... We start this at, I know you just got home from school though, but if we start these races at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then we can even out the splits so that we need 5 people to be in a race to make a race. Oh, that's the issue. Butch 13, you haven't raced any Thursdays or Saturdays? So that would bring us up to 3. If we can't get to 5, we'll you can join the spectate if you like, yes. Curious Cherry says, I can race. I can't. No, you can't. You've already raced tonight. We can race with 4. So if Butch comes in and we can get 1 more. Butch, I thought you've raced with us. I really thought you've raced with us. I mean, I know we've raced over on the other thing, but I thought you've raced here. I'm confused. I can't remember who I've raced with and who I haven't. Oh, on my Tuesday events. Okay, so I know I've seen you in here. So yeah, get on into server 1. It's on, the IP addresses are on the BeamMP events news item. LSI official. What's your BeamMP name again, LSI? You might, Cat. You might. I mean, showing up counts for a lot. It really does. LSI official. What's your in-game name? Are you Lucas or Lukester Incorporated? I think they are Lukester Incorporated. Because if you've already run today, you can't run again. Yeah. So 1, 2. Butch would be 3. You know what? If we can get Butch in here, I'll run as the... Can I run as a 4th? I mean, I'd rather... You would ask for a redo. You can't. Yeah, we can't give you a redo. That wouldn't be fair to everybody else going for the season points. Do it random. Yeah, I don't want to hurt somebody's race. I mean, okay, so I'll run as the 4th if we don't get a 4th person. I'll run as a 4th. If a 4th person shows up, I'll duck out. But at least I know myself, and I know I won't purposely kill somebody. I'll run it like I'm running for points. I can trust me. He says, thinking in the back of his head that it's going to be a disaster and I'm going to kill somebody. So Butch, are you on your way in? Let's see if I see them joining here. I don't see them joining yet. You can't find the IP here. I'll post it in there again. I think I still have it. No, I don't have it in there. I'll grab it for you and I'll put it on the stage. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There it is. BeamMP events. Server 1. I'll go back to the stage. Where's the stage? There's the stage. And here's the IP address. So it's in the stage. There's the server and IP in the stage. So soon as Butch gets in here, I'll come down there and we will run a set of heats. So set this to A. I won't put in any qualifying positions. That's in there. All right. It's in the chat in the BeamMP stage, Butch. I literally just put it in there. Look in the chat in the stage. So hit that little text bubble icon. You may join and take us a couple screenshots. That's fine. Oh, there they are. They're joining now. I see them joining. And there they are. I see them joined. All right. So I will fill out and be. So we got 1, 2, 3, and I'll be the 4th. Let's get these guys some points, shall we? All right, so what am I doing? All right, so we'll load this up. It's not letting Butch spawn a vehicle. Let's just hit allow vehicles there to make sure that you can. But don't worry, because it will... I don't know why I would have taken permissions away from you. That seems weird. But I'll load the... Yeah, I do get confused with the stream delay. Sorry about that. And all of a sudden, I'm getting a huge headache, which is not great. But let me go ahead and load the track. Everybody go ahead and pick a car. You'll stay in the same car for the first 2 heats, and then the 3rd heat, you can mix it up. I think I'm going to choose the blue buck. I'm in the blue buck. Grid up. The grid is up. But stage video is potato quality. It is potato quality. That is a true statement. Let me get one run around the track, and by the time I'm done that, everybody should be in a car. And we will get this last heat started. If you have already raced, please don't be choosing a car. I'll let you stay on the server, just don't be in a car, and it will be fine. It leaves blank holes in the grid, which hopefully I'll get fixed this weekend, but it doesn't mess up the points at all. And I'll take, at the end, after everything's over, I'll take my points out of the race. So that they won't... Oh, and we fixed the permissions on the event results text channel. So I will be posting results in there now. Alright, there's my lap. So we got that all worked out. Alright, let's see if everybody that should be in the car is. So it's Red Narox, Archie. Kav should not be in a car. Kav. So, Cobb's no longer in a car. Butch is not in a car. Oh, Butch is in a car. I'm in their car. Mr. Volvo's not in a car. Captain Cat of America's not in a car. And Dude MacGyver is not in a car. Okay, that will work then. So, let me go back to me. Let me do that for real. RandomMinds. Where am I? Show driver. And then we'll grid everybody up. Region Rocks. Alright, Region Rocks. I mispronounce everybody's name. Oh, isn't that nice? I start in the front. Alright, this is a 5-minute, like I said, a 5-minute timed race. If you can't drive for 15 seconds, you will explode. And that's really the only thing. This is a banger race. Get as far as you can, as fast as you can. And here we go. Heat number 1 of Split 3. Let's go. And we're off. The BX has a slight advantage in the initial speed. I forgot about the hills. Oh, this is tough on the hills. We'll get it in third on the way down the hill. Utilize the power. Get it in the fourth. Let's go. Down the third. I will actively try not to kill the other drivers. Everybody else should actively try to kill me and everybody else. You think you're going to head out? See you Saturday where you will race. All right, Mr. Volvo. You distracted me and I spun out. No. Oh, okay. That did not end well for me. Okay, still not ending well for me. Mr. Volvo, look what you've done to me. Look what you've done. I didn't want to affect other people's races. But we will see you Saturday, Mr. Volvo. Hi, Butch. I think I just gave us both off tracks for that. Ah! That was all Mr. Volvo's fault. All Mr. Volvo's fault. Mr. Car Guy's gonna head out. All right, Mr. Car Guy, we'll see ya. Let's go. I'm now all the way in last. I'm in position last. Serves me right. But it was Mr. Volvo's fault. Mr. Volvo, we're in a race again. I'm going to remember this. They're probably not here to hear that. But you and I got beef now, Mr. Volvo. But we never give up. We never surrender. You never know what's going to happen. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm overheating. That's not great. 2 minutes left in the race. Yeah, my radiator has been right and truly destroyed. Never back down, never what? Never give up, never surrender. Ah! Didn't steal that from Galaxy Quest at all. It's all mine. Don't sue me. I am quickly losing power. I'm now down to just first gear with any torques. Oh no, second's still there. Come on. Come on, Blue Buck, you can do it. Come on. Oh, come on. Keep going. Let's go. I am losing power by the second. Oh, these hills, though. These hills, though. Let's go. Can I make it to the end? I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Having to maximize the line here. Come on. If at first you don't succeed, try again, then quit. There's no point in being a darn fool about it. WC Fields, nah. We never give up. We never surrender. And this is the final lap of the race. Where is that finish line? I can't see the finish line soon enough. Is it around this next corner? It is. I just got one more corner to go. Come on. Come on, car. You can do it. Come on. Get me to the end. Get me to the end. Ragnaroks. Reginroks. I've gotten their name wrong again. First across the line in third. But here we come. Here we come. I can do it. I can finish. Let's go. I'm in neutral. Why was I have no first gear? And there we are in fourth. But I finished. I finished. Let's see where Butch is. Butch coming in now. And there's Archie in first. There they are across the line. Butch Gaming now coming across the line. There it is. And that's how that race will finish out with Archie in first, Butch in second, Reginroks in third, and RandomMinds in fourth, because I read the chat. What am I doing reading the chat? Why would I do such a thing? Let's go ahead and get back into my car. Get the race file set up for B. Take the vehicle chooser out. All the things are right. I've saved it. We will accept this race into the books and immediately go to the next one. Looks like Butch Gaming getting the podium there. Butch Gaming with the fastest lap. I had the slowest. R.I.P. me. I'm sorry, Reginroks. Is that how I say it? I'm not... Regionroks. I'm sorry. Regionroks. Alright. Regionroks. Not Reginroks. Regionroks. Yeah, that is a long E, isn't it? Because it's one consonant and then a vowel. Okay, anyway, here we go. Heat number B. Good luck, everybody. Same rules, except I'm going to try not to be distracted by chat. Trying to stay out of the melee early. You know, maybe the Blue Buck wasn't the best choice. Although, maybe it was. Why am I... No, leave me alone. Oh, why? Alright, well, okay. That went good for about a half a second. You had a pretty good drone cam shot of that one. I just can't. I can't. So stuck. Can I go? Why won't you let me turn this way? Let me turn this way and get a run up. I need momentum. This car is so heavy. I need momentum to get up the hill. There we go. Now we're cooking with very weak gas. The steering on this is very messed up. Well, I'm definitely not going to be impacting anybody else's race. Let's go. Yeah, the blue buck was a bad choice. It's good on a figure eight. I thought it would be good here. But it's just so heavy, and these hills are so big and so banked. At least my radiator's okay this time, so far. But we never give up, we never surrender. I didn't lose an entire lap. Oh, no, get around. Don't. Okay, well, I may lose an entire lap now. Yeah, okay, well, yep. Sorry, Region Rocks. Oh, big hit by Butch. This was a bad choice. I think the third race, I'm definitely switching this car out for something else. Definitely. Ah! Butch from the top rope. Right? Oh, wow. I actually stay on the high side for one of these. All the way around. Let's go. All right, Blue Buck. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Oh, I could. The steering on this is so messed up. Now it's okay. So this could be problematic. This could definitely. Can I go in reverse at all, or am I just going to do reverse donuts? All right, this could be problematic. I could not steer out of that at all. Yeah, I can only go in circles. That's gonna be me dead. R.I.P. me. Butch Gaming still in first right now. Where is Butch? Let's find Butch. There's Butch. And there I go, exploding. Oh, Butch and Region Rocks. Real close there. Arky. May also be dead. I'm not sure what has happened to Arky. Let's move over to their car and see if we can see. And there they go. They have rightfully and truly exploded. So there's Butch Gaming currently in first. Region Rocks got stuck in the mud. I knew they were just an old stick in the mud. Getting stuck in that mud is just so brutal. You can go across the grass. You'll just get a 2.5 second penalty, but it's better than being stopped. And this will be the final lap of the race as Butch gets across the line first, in first. Region Rocks gets themselves out of the mud. They just got to do one more loop and come across the finish line. And then we will go on to move to the third heat. The wild card heat, the last heat of the night. He took your tire and your tank. Oh, your fuel tank. Yeah, that'll do it. I love this game. I love the fact that your fuel tank is a thing. And there is Region Rocks across the line. And that's how Heat 2 will finish, with Butch Gaming in first, Region Rocks second, Arky third, and RandomMinds in a very sad fourth. Front tire was lined up right in front of you. Oh no. Random Minds, you had that name. You had the name right. Region Rocks. I'm finally getting it. Oh, I had it not the long E. So it is. But I thought that you corrected me up here. I see your pronunciation says Region Rocks. But is it supposed to be Regin Rocks? Am I supposed to say Regin Rocks? I'm now confused. The stream delay is confusing me. Regin Rocks. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Regin Rocks. Tanks. You're telcom. Regin Rocks. Regin Rocks. Regin Rocks. Regin Rocks. Regin Rocks. Regin Rocks. If you watch the stream long enough, you'll know that I get everybody's name right. It's a badge of honor, really. Some people have even changed their names to match my spelling. Or match my pronunciation. Which I find funny. Alright, so let's put the vehicle chooser back in there. Because I gotta get out of this car. Primary Thursday C. I called you Arkle. I did. It's supposed to be Arky, right? Not Arkle, but Arky. I don't know. I get everything wrong. All right. Let's accept that race. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the trunk is the thing. The trunk is it's a wall of text there, Curious Charrier, but it's the trunk. So it's the Barstow has the ridges. I thought it was the Moonhawk. I had that wrong. All right, so here we go. We can switch up the cars now. Choose whichever car you like from the vehicle chooser. What am I going to go with? I want to go with something fast but strong. People are already choosing because Okay, there we go. Come on, game. React! What am I going to choose? Do I take the COVID? You know what? I'm going to try the miserable. I don't like an automatic car. But I'm going to give the miserable a shot. I am. I may even change the livery on it. What livery should I pick for it? Let's see. We'll pick the Gambler 500 livery. What's that look like? I don't like that. Let's just do the body colored trim, maybe. Is that colorable? It is. I'll choose this. All right. Put the transmission into 2. Trust you. All right. I will trust you. Let's see if the right people are in the car. So I'm in a car. Regin Rocks is in a car. Butch is in a car. Arky is in a car, and I am in a car. All right. The Power Glow livery on the Moonhawk makes your paint non-chromed. Yeah, and that makes you sad. Oh, I get that. All right, let's grid everybody up and do split number C. I'm in the back again. The chrome is what makes your colors look good. Yeah, I know. Yes, not all the liveries account for that. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Final heat of the night. In the second, I'm trusting Dude McGuybro. Trying not to spin the others out. But I'll tell you what. Low 2 seems to be working pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. And it's not topping out either. This is how that other person was going so fast. There it is, in the first. Let's go. Okay, second in this car is OP. Try not to hit the wall too hard. Putting it in 2 keeps the transmission from shifting in the third. It does. And it's got enough torque on the low end. I was thinking that one person was cheating. I couldn't remember the name, but I did, and I'm actively not going to say it. But I initially thought they were cheating, but now it is just this car. Second gear in this car is the secret weapon. At least on this track. I topped it out a little bit there. Ah! There's an owl going in reverse. You run these cars IRL and you use first. That's too funny. They're sick? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, this is just like stupid fast. This is stupid amounts of speed. Ooh, a person that was right behind me, Regin rocks. I heard hit the wall. Barstow doesn't always have ridges? I don't know that I've ever seen it without the ridges. I didn't mean to go down that low. It's fine. Don't spin it out. Don't spin it out. Don't spin it out. Ah! I hope the game audio is good enough. I have it turned down on my side, and then I have it turned up in OBS to try to balance it out. I listened to the VOD the other day, and it was awfully low. Hopefully you can hear the car's engines. Not too loud, not too quiet, but just right. Let's go. Maybe this should be turned into a manual just to... I thought it would improve it, but I think putting in manual might nerf it back down. I'm catching up to the back of the pack. What? And you can even save the spin out too if you're quick on it. Okay, now trying not to kill them. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. Not my fault. I didn't kill him. Grand Marshal's underrated. It's a good car. It's a good car. And yeah, it's just a retired cop car. You picked up yours for 800 bucks. Oh, Region Rocks. What happened to you? Or Region Rocks. Sorry. Ah, they exploded. No. Less than a minute left in the race. I think this may end up being my last lap here. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. Messed that turn up pretty good. I'm gonna check this car out with a manual transmission. This is a little OP. My tires are giving out a little bit. This is the final lap of the race. Manual would be the same thing, but at least it would cause people to have to do things. I mean, I'm working the throttle. I still haven't put the throttles back up on the screen, but I'm working the throttle pretty good, but it's mostly just holding it down. Oh no! Hello. I'll try to get out. I'll try to get out off of you there. Oh no, we seem to be stuck together. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I got disconnected from you. Here, can I push you along? I feel bad. No, they got it. They got it under control. They got it. In manual, you just run second gear like you did here. Oh, okay. I had no time to react there, Arky. Sorry. Oh, and then they hit Butch. No. Well, I don't think, because Reagan Rocks is out, so Butch is finished, I'm finished. You wouldn't be able to improve your position, but you could make more. Is your car dead? I think their car's dead. I think their car's dead. I think it overheated. Butch is keeping them moving. Maybe we'll look at a couple people did that, so maybe we'll look at all of them in the in a abbreviated after hours. But I think that's gonna be it. We'll stop the replay there. Arky has exploded. It's gonna be RandomMinds in first, Butch in second, Arky in third, and Regin Rocks in fourth. We'll accept that race into the books. The bolide sucks. The bolide does suck. Butch 13 says they hit them in an intersection and their car split in two on their screen. You love how I talk about myself in third person? Yes. Well, yeah, having an alias is a weird thing, isn't it? Alright, so let's see what that has done to the points for the night. It's going to be Cov in first. Snappiest Track second. Go Roto Go third. Rufus fourth. Emro fifth. Mr. Car Guy sixth. Not Too Liberal seventh. I'm looking for ties. Curious Cherrier eighth. And here's the first tie. Lucas Incorporated and Cat of America tied for ninth. That puts Mr. Awesome in 10th, Blazer 15, 11th, Butch Gaming 12th, Arky, and 14th, Regin Rocks 15th, or 14th, RandomMinds technically 15th, Lop Nelly was just in one part of one race, so ends up in 17th, and Saltiest Snipes and Soki did not get points. They were here. They did not race. R.I.P. And let's see, excuse me, what that has done to the points for... Now, everybody below me will get an extra 3 points. Well, Lop Nelly will get an extra 3 points. Because I'll take myself out of this. Let's see what that has done to the Thursday season as I'm being bullied. So I can scroll just about everything. So there it is. And Cat of America, you indeed are still on the podium. It's Rufus in first. Curious Cherrier second. Cat of America third. Blazer, and that rounds out your podium right there. Gold, silver, and bronze. Blazer 15. Hey, Arky. Oh, I haven't looked at the Beamlings in a long time. That's a great head on that one. But it's going to be Blazer 15 in fourth. Then Lop Nelly, Yud, Mr. Car Guy, and Romeo, Dude McGyro, Fly, Hungry Caesar, Lucas Incorporated, Regin Rocks, Biggie, Cov, Zat Fury, and you can see all the rest here. Reading it out. takes forever. But there's everybody. There's probably a few more below there. But I will post these in that channel. What's it called again? I think it's called... It's under the events section. And it's called Results. That was opened up this past week for everybody to be able to see. So I will post them in there as I'm being jumped on. And let's see. So that will be it for the official races tonight. We have time for a short after hours. So I think we will do that. I am very dizzy at the moment. A CPR. Yes, you're giving me CPR. How do you edit your BeamNG? It's in the menus somewhere. I forget. You have to be in your BeamNG and then you can modify. I haven't looked at it actually. I think I'm still a snowman. Am I still a snowman? If I hit F, do I get out of the car in a snowman? I can't see myself. Can I get a third-person perspective? Can I go like this? I can go like that. No, I am a BeamNG. There I am. I'm just the generic BeamNG now. How do you change it? I haven't actually tried. So it must be in the vehicle config. Visual meshes BeamNG. Yeah, there you go. It's just in the parts config. Oh, look at all this. Arms for holding. Hold item, sign. I can hold a sign. What's the sign? The sign is empty. But I have a sign. Head. Eyes. You can change the eyes. Oh, okay. I'm getting distracted here. Okay, back to this. In any event... You know what you need to know? Yes, we're holding hands. Are we holding hands? We are holding hands. I'm below the map. We were holding hands, yes. Anyway, I'm easily distracted. Squirrel, there's a reason I'm RandomMinds. But we will run the next week, starting on Saturday, at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We will be running as he delays to find the event schedule. There it is. So we just did the speed Clover. We'll be back on the Derby map to run derbies on the gravel track over on the built-in Derby map. That's Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Saturday is the less limited night. We limit it to just 15 people per split. But if you run Thursday, I ask that you don't run Saturday. And if you run Saturday, I ask that you don't run Thursday. We're trying to get as many people as possible to run in these races. And then, so you can't actually see my mouse when I'm over that. And then it goes under. Okay, so I can't point things out. Good to know. In any event, the Derby Gravel, the 8th week, and then over the weekend I will work on the race manager and other things. My Twitch and YouTube bot kind of thing getting in the mix there, as well as a new game mode, which is going to be really exciting and very explosive. Potentially for people up front and towards the back. In any event, that's all I'll say about that. And then we will test whatever I have done on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Everybody is welcome to race on Tuesday. We don't do splits, and we cap it at 16 people. First come, first serve. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then we'll be right back here a week from tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to start in the 8th week of the Thursday races again on the Derby track, or on the Derby map, on the gravel Derby arena area. Cat of America now has a sign. Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. Da 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 da. Anyway. So stick around for the after hours, but I'll be ending the BeamMP YouTube stream here. Thank you all for coming out and racing. Let me get this off the screen. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed racing. I hope everybody enjoyed watching over there on YouTube. We will still be streaming on my channels on twitch.tv/randomminds and youtube.com/randomminds. But for youtube.com/@BeamMP official, you guys stay random, and I will see you in your next, in my next, in the next random video. But don't you guys go anywhere, because we're not done. But I will close down the stage, because I forgot to last time, and I broke the rules. So good night, stage. Good night, moon. Good night, couch. Good night, TV. I'm closing the stage down. Good night. I don't know if that closed it. Where is it? Where's the stage? Let me make sure I've closed it. I don't think I've closed it. There it is, end stage. Welcome to the After Hours. We're still here. Dr. Seuss, good night. Yes. That's not Dr. Seuss. You didn't read that book or listen to that book or heard about that book, Good Night Moon? It's a thing. Where am I? Why am I under a bus? I have been squished. You have squished me. Arky. I didn't know the BeamLink could do... The BeamLink can get squished. What even is that? But I'll do that. Ha ha ha. That put me in the bus. I did an F next to the bus and it put me in the bus. Okay, that's the coolest thing ever. It's almost like I've never played Beam before. Where's my car? You pushed me all the way over here. Can I run? Am I still squished? I'm not squished. Ah. I wish you could move your... Ah! That's manslaughter. That's manslaughter. I get over to my car. I want to get into my car. It's the Derby map. It's the built-in Derby. It's just called Derby, isn't it? If you go to the main menu and you go to free room, I think it's just, yeah, Derby Arenas. Okay, it's called Derby Arenas, not Derby. But that's where we're actually going to be, right there on the gravel track, or on the gravel Derby Arena. I'm being killed. So we'll do a race here, but before we do that, there's been a bunch of images posted here in the stage chat that people have taken pictures of. And I'm going to download them all here real quick. While Cat of America holds up a protest sign on top of my face. Alright, would you just let it do its... Come on. Why is that so slow? I wish it just let me click on them and hit save. But it doesn't. So the first pictures will be the ones taken by Arky. And then Cat of America posted these. So let me save these. Still saving. So many pictures. I wish it would let me just download them all at once. But it doesn't. So give me a moment. Still saving. Still saving. Save again. Continue saving. I think that's back to the first one. Yes, it is. Alright, I've saved them all. Now where did I put them? You put them here. So let me close that. And then go over to there. And create a new folder. Under screenshots. New folder. You gotta go, Curious Charrier? Oh, I'm sorry that you have to go. Let me just save that and let me sort this. View in the details and order by the date. Alright, Curious Charrier, we'll see you in the next set of races. Let me just get all these pictures that I just took for you guys. I guess this is all of them, right? Let's see what they look like over here. Yes, that is all of them. So let me get this and do media source. And nope, I need slideshow. I have a slideshow in here somewhere. Browser, window capture, Discord, CSTV, Mr. Awesome, Windows capture, display capture, log files, recapped, extras. I'm trying to find. I have in here. No, it's the gravel arena. The gravel arena. That is a long delay. If that was a delay, let me just add a new source. Add an image slideshow. There it is. Image slideshow. Add the directory. Here's the directory. Select folder. Okay. Alright, so here is the pictures that you guys... That's not the slideshow. I don't know what I just turned on. Oh, whatever that is. This is a slideshow. Why isn't it showing anything? Image slideshow. Why isn't it showing anything? Okay, well, this is frustrating. I honestly don't know why it's not showing anything. I turn it off, turn it back on again. Why isn't it showing anything? This isn't working. Let me do it this way, then. Let me add all the files. It is showing. There we go. Alright, here's the pictures that were taken by the folks. They're pretty good pictures. They are pretty good pictures. A little dark, some of them. Looks like they're at sunset. Looks like they have some kind of filter on. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Got the bloom going on. There's the finish. We have a winner, I think that was called. And then I think that's back to the beginning. So anyway, there was your slideshow. I don't know why it didn't show it at first. I'm a shell of my former self. All right. So who wants to do a race? We have just the right number of people in here. What do we want to race and where do we want to race it? Do you guys want to do a banger on the, what do you call it? On the Hellride track? My guess is you want to do a banger on the Hellride track. That is what I'm guessing. So I do have the Hellride track set up, and that's what we're going to do. Nobody's saying anything in chat. It's fine. That's what we're doing. Yeah, banger on Hellride will work. All right, sounds like a plan. It'll be no resets. Should I do resets? Do you guys want me to have resets to previous checkpoint, or just want to make it no reset banger? No? No Hellride, says Dude McGuy, bro? Why don't you like the Hellride track? Oh, I want to check out how I've been running my Twitch bot in the background. Oh, and it's getting all the messages. All the images are broken, but it's getting all the messages. Cool. It's working. It's working. Arky's gonna hop off. Been fun. About 12 a.m. for you. It is 12 a.m. for me as well. I guess we're both on the East Coast. Welcome, East Coast brethren. Hellride is brutal on a wheel. Oh, we can do something else. Let's see what else we got here. South Carolina? I am in Pennsylvania. Hopefully the hurricane didn't affect you very much. I hope. I'm not quite sure. Let's do... What shall we do then? Let's do... We haven't done the farm road in a while. Let's do the farm road. We'll do a farm road. Put the vehicle chooser in. We'll make it reset to previous checkpoint. We'll do 4 laps. There will be off tracks. The checkpoints will be shown. Alright, let's load that up. We'll do the farm road. Farm road. Pick your cars, grid yourselves up. We'll do a 4-lap race. You can reset. It will take you back to the previous checkpoint. What am I going to do it in, though? What am I going to do it in? Let's see. Do I choose one of the Pessimas? No, not that one. This one? This one. I'm going to choose this one. I'll take 1 lap around just to test. We'll do this without qualifying. We'll just run the races. So just run once around to test. I'm slow, so when I get around the track, I'll grid everybody else up. Okay, I'm not using this car, though. What am I going to choose? Do I choose the Barstow? Let me try the... No, I think it's the Moon. Let me try the Moonhawk. Will the Moonhawk do me well? You're right, the Barstow does... Well, I mean, it kind of has... It still has those things. It's not on the trunk here. It's on the... On the wings there. On the quarter panels. Moonhawk. Yeah, I'll try the Moonhawk. To be aware, it is a slidey boy. But that should be fine on this track. If you handle it right, like that. There you go. See, that's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Hang it out to dry. So it is the Moonhawk that I like better. I get these two cars confused a lot. You love it when you can keep the drift around this entire corner. But that would have gotten me off track. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do just fine, I think. That will do just fine. I watch other people try to run this track, and the dust is just so much. I love that I knocked the dust down on this with the race manager. Ah, sideswiped. Alright, that should be enough for people to test. Let's grid up and let's do a race. Someone just changed something. Dude changed. Hey, Regin Rocks. How you doing? I'm just giving Dude a second there since they changed their car. I'll wait till Dude gets around the track. When Dude gets around the track, we'll start this. They're lucky I saw them change their car. Kind of love that livery, though. What other liveries does this have? What does the power glow look like with it? Yep, there's the power glow. I'm not sure I really like that. Special. What's the special? That special's not very special. I'll move it back to stripes. Did Dude get back? There's Dude. Dude in the... Yeah, there you go. Same car. Moonhawk. Alright. Let's do a thing. Oh, isn't that convenient? I'm up front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 6 of us. Alright, 4 laps. You can reset. It will reset you back to previous checkpoint. You'll ghost temporarily. And that's what we'll do. Good luck, everybody. I'll say it's just a regular race. You don't even have to wait for anybody. Try to keep it clean, but, you know, racing happens. I said try to keep it clean. No one knows what the word clean means. And I can't even get to the next checkpoint. I have to reset all the way back here. I hate everybody. I thought I was at least going to get to that checkpoint. You totally destroyed my car. Oh, that, if you can actually make that work, that would have been a perfect bounce. Hey, Dude, leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're friends. We're friends, right? Spinning out, spinning out. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Oh, I forgot to... Yeah. Forgot to move the points. That's fine. I'll move it after this race. Ah! Yep, yep. I'm doing this. Oh, no. I saved it. I saved it. Yes. Let's go. No. All right. Glancing blow. It's fine. Just a glancing blow. Dude is back. Dude is back. Dude making the pass on the inside, trying to stay clear of them, but I'm running off the road to do it. Death and destruction in front. Dude takes it wide. No, no. That's okay. That's a valid line. It's valid. It's fine. Dude's ghosted. Okay, that was freaking me out. I was racing for the, okay, that didn't work out in my favor at all. Gonna be down in 4th, maybe even 5th. Cat does have a 5-second penalty, so that should work out in my favor. No, I spun out. No. The Moonhawks spin out. At least it took me that long before I spun out. No. Give me that spot back, Cat. Get back here. Get back here. Come here. It's my spot. You can't have it. I want it back. Come here. I always blow it on the last lap. Always. I can't handle the pressure. Get back here. No, don't spin it out again, you Luddite. Let's spend an hour in the intersection. Unbelievable. I am the worst. Now I got L. Sherman right behind me now. Bro, this car is great, but if you get it out of shape, there's no fixing it fast. Let's go. Hold on to 4th at least. Finished 4th. Unable to get within that 5-second window. No. Let's see where Regenrox is. Here comes Regenrox. Around the last few corners. That battle on lap 3 was it was until I spun it out. Drink code red and drink water, says Death Shadow. Hello, Death Shadow. Death's Shadow. I have done the things, Death Shadow. Thank you. As Regenrox comes across the line and destroys me. So go back to me. So that's where that one will finish. Wait, you forgot a step? One moment. Please. What? Can you change it? Yeah, we're gonna do a different race. You don't like the D series? Yeah, not for this race for sure. Let me go ahead and accept that race into the books. Oh, Cat, you did forget a step. Prediction started. So you guys go ahead and put your prediction in. Will I finish on the podium for the after hours? While you guys are working that out, I'm going to move these points over to where they belong. Let's see. Make directory // was it new to Thursday. And then it will be this folder name. And now ls-latr move asterisk farm asterisk to said folder. And it is moved. Now let me just go grab the command to change. I can't wait until I have the web interface built for this. So change this to that. Wait a minute. Let me go make sure I put it in the right place. And I did. All right. So, in theory, there it is. Yes, this is showing quite accurately now. So get your points in. Will I end up on the podium for the after hours? We can do one, maybe two more races. So let me look at what other races are available here. We don't want to do the Clover. We just did the Farm Road. Let's do the Rallycross. Rallycross. That will be a 3-lap race, I believe. Yes. And we'll have the same choice of vehicles. Do we want to do the banger, do these vehicles again? Or Orange Blaze is saying no? Orange Blaze, you're not in here. Do you want to do the same choice of vehicles, or do we all want to be in the same vehicle of some kind? Let's just do these. I think we'll just do these. We'll make it easy. I don't want to spend an hour figuring out vehicles. So let's see. There's the Rallycross. We'll do the Rallycross. Oh, or is Orange Blaze saying, no, I won't get on the podium? 20% of you think I will. A certain percentage of you will be disappointed. What vehicle am I going to choose? It needs to be something with a suspension, I think. Let's see here. What has a decent suspension? That is going to be fast enough. I mean, the COVID could be done, but it's kind of slow. I mean, I could do the... Do I want to do the roamer? Is the roamer the play here? The roamer could be the play here. How fast is the roamer? It's an automatic car, so it's already not my favorite. Tell you what, it can handle these bumps. Ah, okay. Even I can spin it out. What other car choices are there? What did I just do? What other vehicles do we have here that I could choose from? Get your predictions in. Will I finish on the podium? As you see me choosing horrible, horrible cars. Do I just go with the Grand Marshal? I mean, the Grand Marshal does have a decent suspension. Grand Marshal not as fast as the roamer. Who would have thought that? Oh, maybe it is. Well, I can control it. I think that's half the battle. I think this is what I will go with. Okay. I mean, that's definitely user error. All right. Let's see. We got somebody spawning something in. You guys ready? Oh, dude, MacGyver is changing again. If you're ready, come on over and grid up. And be ready. Because if you're not ready soon, I'll grid you all up. If you're ready, grid up. Get over here. I want to race. 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 Dude is choosing the blue buck. Look at that. Cat choosing the blue buck. Is the blue buck the play here? Could be. Alright, I'm going to grid y'all up. I love that button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who wasn't in a car? Who's not in a car? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Cat. Cat's computer is just delayed. Alright. It's 3 laps. Good luck. Same rules, which is little to none. Resets to previous checkpoints. Here we go. Everybody's honking. And we're off. Immediately getting pushed into all the other cars. Let's go. Very bouncy. Very bouncy. Gotta take a really weird line there. At least I do. Because I don't know the right one. At least I can control this one. Hopefully, I rolled it. No. Be on your feet. Be on your feet. All right, I'll reset. I should have reset about a year before I reset. Okay, didn't really expect that to be a thing. Apparently, that's a thing. Apparently, I have the ability to roll any car. Back into third. The first and second are right here. Okay, that was a horrible corner. I lost so much time on that corner. So much time. They're battling up front. It's so bouncy. I mean, this track is so bouncy. RM² taking a similar line to me. I've caught up to the leaders. Can I do anything with this? I don't know. I'm doing my darndest. It is all kinds of bouncy. No, don't get the off track. No. Rufus is spun out. There's a position, but I do have the off track. And they have spun out. I'm going to get another off track. No, 5 seconds worth of off tracks. That's not great. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting all of the off tracks. And I've successfully spun myself out now. 7.5 seconds of off tracks. That's not optimal. Well, this car. What has happened to this car? This car has just given up. Alright, Sherman's got 2.5 seconds of off tracks. They have 1, I have 3. This track is just so bumpy, but we never give up, we never surrender. Anything can happen in a race, and often does. And there I go, spinning out yet again. Ugh. Ugh, my life. RM² with 5 seconds of off tracks. That's 2 off tracks to my 3. So now I'm only down by 2.5 seconds. Bunch of off tracks behind me as well. Oh my goodness. How did that get me an off track? That was rude. I was rolling. Now I got 10 seconds of off tracks. No. I was doing so well at the beginning of this endeavor. Not so great at the end. RM² has rolled it. And I finish in second, but I doubt that I will hold second. Nope. Yep. Down into third. Down into third. Will I hold third? Let's see where Regenrock's finishes here. They have 7.5 seconds of off track, so I may hold on to third. And I do hold on to third. Let's go. Let's see where Cat is. Cat in the blue buck. So the blue buck was not the play. Dude McGuybro, it was in the blue buck. Now looks like they're in the roamer. Cat of America in the blue buck. Cat of America crossing the line, followed right behind Dude McGuybro. What happened, dude? Right. And that is where that race will end, with Rufus in first, Sherman in second, Random in third, Regin Rocks fourth, Blazer 15 fifth, Cat of America sixth, and Dude in seventh. The blue buck was so bouncy and the oil pan immediately breaks. Yeah, that's not great. Something was up with the game or the server. Is that the excuse? Couldn't go over 40? Sounds like a skill issue to me. It's like you had no throttle. Let me see your car. Come on, game. Come on, game. Something was wrong? Let me clone your car. Let me see. Now I can get up to 50, 60. Maybe something with your game? I mean, that's tire speed, not wheel speed, but I don't think I'm spinning the tires much. No, I can't. It's working fine for me. I don't know. I do not know. Game. All right, we can do one more. I was going so much faster than you could go. I don't understand that. I don't know. What race? What track? So, want to do the figure eight? We'll do the figure eight. Same vehicles. We're not going to do race minutes. We'll do laps, but I don't know how long a lap is. So we'll do a quick 2-minute qualifying just to figure out how long a lap is. Let's go ahead and do the figure eight. In fact, I said it wrong, but it's fine. Oh no, that's fine. Reset to previous checkpoint. Yeah. We're good. Game, if you could please react, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Now this one, I might try the buck. I mean the blue buck. I want to change this livery though. I'm tired of this livery. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of liveries. I mean, that's blah. Yeah, that's something different. I mean, I'm mostly purple, but why not? Hey, dude. I don't know if this is the right play or not. This is good on the straights. But then it's got to be able to turn good. And it, I don't think this is the right vehicle for this. I think I'm not going to have any choice but to go with the Grand Marshal. I think. All right, we'll do a qualifying. Let me just get through there once. I mean, you do kind of hit the walls if you don't slow down, but, you know. All right, that's enough. Let's get into some qualifying here, I think. We'll grid up and we'll do the qualifying. It'll just be a quick qualifying. Really quick. 2-minute qualifying, just so we can figure out how long the race should be. We'll make it a lapped race. Resets to previous checkpoints and all. Well, this really doesn't like to turn tightly. Well, I will rely on everybody else's qualifying times to figure out how long the race should be. This car does not like to turn. Even the handbrake doesn't help a whole lot. Wall ride central here. Alright, 45-second laps. Alright. So we'll make it 6 laps. Yeah, I think that's right. It'll be a 6-lap race. I mean, the car just does not want to turn, though. I'm going to stick with it. I'll stick with it. Just got to really handle that brake. Ah! Oh, it's like pinball. Currently qualified in 6th. All right, well, that is what that's going to be then. All right. Everybody else get across. Here comes Cat. And Sherman. L. Sherman. Not K. Sherman, not J. Sherman, but L. Sherman. There's L. Sherman. There we go. All right. So we will accept that qualifying. And we will load up. I will take the vehicle chooser out, because we don't need that. And there are no off tracks, so be aware of that. Shouldn't be a problem. Actually, is it a problem? I don't know. Let me load this and see if that's a problem. Hold on a second. Let me take a look. Yeah, I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to miss a checkpoint, so it's fine. It's fine, and yeah, I mean, everything's fine. There are things I could change. I won't change them. It's fine. All right. 6 laps, final race of the night. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Immediately getting spun out. So that was already fun. Everybody spun everybody out. Okay. I mean, all in all, it could have gone better, but it also could have gone a lot worse. Hello. Hello, dude. I mean, it is quite the Karnage map. Ah, okay, that was a perfectly timed reset by Cat. I am doing my best not to kill dude or myself. Okay, well, that's a wall. That's a wall. It will continue to be walls. I think I'm just going to wall it out here. Okay, that was almost a disaster. More walls. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Apparently this is what I do now, because I don't want to reset. I have no choice. I have to reset. That sucks. That sucks. Why? I had just fixed this car, Sherman. Now you've destroyed me already again. I'm back to the wall. I don't want to be in the wall. Wall ride is not the preferred strat, Mr. Sherman. Huh? Okay. Well, that's just going to be a reset there. Somehow I'm still in third for a millisecond. Yeah, there's me losing third. Will you, car? Could you go straight for a second? I'd appreciate it. Please? Leave me alone, L. Sherman. Oh, Cat. Oh, why? That's right, turn me back around. That's fine. Alright, that works. Somehow the car's still drivable after that. I'll take that for $1. Back in the third. I see dude ahead of me there. Oh, no, not the wall again. No. Oh, I've broken the drive shaft. I've broken the drive shaft. No. Okay, Cat and L. Sherman, if you could just do me a favor and kill yourselves. Okay, that's not what it sounds like. Ah. Ah. No, don't. I didn't want the wall ride. No. This is the last lap, so I don't want to reset. Oh, Sherman's right there, but I don't know. This is not looking altogether great. use the wall to straighten the car back out again. Ah, this is brutal. This is brutal. This is so very painful. So very painful. Those barricades are... and I finished fourth. I finished fourth. Oh, my goodness. Ah, that was exhausting. That was truly exhausting. That one's gonna finish with Dude McBacibro in first. Way to go, dude. Blaze in second. Sherman third. Random fourth. Regnarok fifth. Cat sixth. Rufus seventh. I will accept that race into the books. That was the final race of the night. Let's see what that has done to the after hours points. And I am not on the podium. The answer is no to the prediction. Dude McGuybro is in first. Blazer 15 second. Sherman third. RandomMinds fourth. Cat of America fifth. Rocks sixth. Oh, that name. And Rufus seventh. So congratulations to Sherman and Rufus. Sherman and Rufus voting against me. How dare you? Which means only one person voted for me, and I'm sorry that you lost all your points. Let's see what that does for the off season, for the after hours during the season. And look at that. It's going to be me at the top, because of course I am, but then everybody else. These points aren't right, because I know I didn't restart the after hours when the season started, so those points are not right. But I'll get them fixed at some point. This track was pain. This track was pain. This track was very much pain. It was so much pain. But I'm ending the pain now. The pain will go away. We'll end this here. You've already heard the schedule. Racing on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be on the Derby tracks, and then I'll be working on stuff for the weekend. Then Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll test those things out and have some general carnage and fun. And then, that's right. Then a week from today at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be right back here again. But on the Derby Arena map, on the gravel Derby Arena, it will be fun. It will be great. People will explode. So many explosions. So much explosions. I hope you had fun racing. I certainly did. I got in 3 more races tonight than I normally do on a night like this. So that was pretty cool. I sucked in all of them. There's no track named gravel. Well, it's the Derby Arena that has gravel on it. There's one that's grass and one that's gravel and one that's the podium. So it's the one that's not the grass and one that's not the podium. What do you mean there's not one? What do you mean? What's it called then? Does this tell us? Oh, that's bizarre. It's actually called grass/asphalt. Oh no, wait a minute. Or is it the concrete arena? Now I think it might be... I'm not sure if it's the concrete arena or the grass asphalt arena. It's one of these two. I'm now no longer sure which one it is. What are these called? Let me go look real quick. In my race files, Derby, I have one called grass. I have one called gravel. I have one called pit. I have one called... This has to be the grass one. But now I don't know if... Do I not have... I may not have one of these mapped. Grass, gravel, and pit are the only dirt. One of these I don't have mapped. That's weird. Okay. So it's one of these two. I don't know which one. It has to be the concrete one. No. Because I know there's an entrance there, but this looks the same. If I went there, I could tell you. I can't tell from these pictures. All right, well, I can't tell from those pictures. Watch on Saturday, and you'll see which one we end up at. But that is going to be it for me tonight. I'm really tired. I got 3 hours of sleep last night thinking about how to determine everybody's distance from the end of the race down to the meter. So that was fun. The concrete arena looked bigger. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell from those pictures. Yeah, I don't know. I could quit here, but I want to get the screenshots and all for the thumbnails. Yeah, it could have been the angle, though. Yeah, I thought I had them all mapped. Clearly, I didn't map one of them. So there's that. I have to redo all the arenas because I mapped them in a stupid way. Instead of marking the center and then giving a width and height, I mark an edge and then I give a width or a height and a width, or a depth, I guess, and a width, which is stupid. I need to mark the center and then give a height and a width, because then I can switch it out between a circular area or a rectangle area. I'm babbling now. We're gonna end the stream here because now I'm babbling. I've lost my mind completely. It's gone, and I have to get up early tomorrow because it's an early stream, and I have a meeting before the stream I have to go to and actually be alert for. So that's gonna be a thing. All right, guys. I hope you had fun. I did have fun. I'm tired, but I had fun, and I hope to see you in the next races. But you guys stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.